Do you like? I was gonna say Def Leppard. That's not where I was going with that.
Are you gonna say Death Grips? Please say Death Grips.
I was.
Yes! Hold on, real quick, because I need this. I need it.
This is a Chucky
The
Beat
money
production.
Yes.
Is it a bad album?
No. No.
I guess we're ready now. And here we are. This is But Peep This, the podcast. People, I was just doing an impersonation of the thing that tells us that the recording is in progress as the recording in progress thing is happening. And I would like to say I did a 10 out of 10 impression.
Yeah,
We're
10 out of
doing
10.
Head first into the office door, like head first. Y'all didn't hear that?
No.
Okay, I thought maybe you were being stalked by that ghost that girl was being stalked by in Paranormal Activity, and she didn't tell her husband until the end of the movie.
So we're gonna put a pin in that right quick. So J.E.'s, Mr. J.E.'s has brought us a lovely guest this evening. So we're gonna give him some time to introduce her, and then some time for her to introduce herself, and then we're gonna do what we do and put her on the spot.
As always.
Oh, okay. The person who was very, very kind, very generous to join today is somebody I've known for a while, met on Facebook, and quickly, the way I met her was a way that was foul, and she told me it was foul. And I've never forgot it because
Been friends ever since.
quickly, been friends ever since. I have a best friend who was dating a guy that she had some problems with. We can just put it there. I don't know how I was talking to Alexis, but I mentioned this guy to her because of my best friend. And I don't remember exactly what was said, but what was said was, if I can sum it up, nigga, you out of line for what you're doing. so, and ever since then, I was like, you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me know that. I think you cool as hell, and I want to stick around. So, this person, extremely dope, very creative, and amazing writer. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alexis Reeves.
Yay!
Thank you. That was nice. Yes, I when we met, he was being protective. You know, he saw that I was interacting with this guy he's my sister's brother, so he's my brother. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you should watch out for him. And I was like, I don't want that man. I don't want that man. I'm not thinking about that man. I don't even know you. Don't write me. I don't know you. Y'all, I'm friendly, but I am not friendly. So, but Jay, he took it in stride, man. He's good at that.
He was like, oh, my bad,
Yeah, he takes it in stride. Yeah.
And we're gonna move forward.
Right. Like, that is a very admirable trait, man, because a lot of people can't do it. And he was like, you know what? I was wrong. We should be friends. I was like, okay.
Dope.
And it's been years. I've bought stuff from his wife. His wife has bought stuff from me. I make resin art. I write. I knit. I do customer service research. I do all kinds of things. I'm a mom. Yes, I'm full of stories.
Was also trying to help me sell that issue number 2 of Gambit.
Yes, because I sell comic books. I buy and sell and collect comic books.
Yep.
I feel like this is going to be a situation where at some point in time in this episode, I'm going to ask, is there anything you don't do? So I'm going to put this here now.
See,
we're going to see how long it takes.
Oh, look, wait, if I can put her on the spot, she does pretty good accents too. Like
accents?
Oh, yeah. Please do British. Do British right now.
That's the one. That's the one.
Do British right now.
That's the one.
As long as you talk to me, as long as you
can. Oh my God.
You can pretty much. It's not really hard to see if I'm not British.
It is.
But I was
It
born
is
in
so
Alabama.
Okay. All right.
I fooled a couple people, went into stores and talked to people like this for hours, and they would not
Oh my God.
think anything
it.
The
different.
fact that you just said hours. Like after a while, I feel like I'd be like, oh, shit.
Hours, yeah.
I'm out.
When I'm doing my research, I go into stores. I like wear different wigs and stuff like that, and use different accents
Oh,
to
okay.
see if they treat me different by how I present
This
myself.
sounds like a million follower TikTok page.
Listen, sometimes I go in there and I talk like this.
Oh,
Oh, I can do that too.
Yeah, that's the Alabama. You know, if you've
Yes.
ever taken a class at all in Alabama,
That's
this is
solid.
what your English teacher sounds like.
So
Yeah.
dope. Love it.
So yeah.
Okay, so Alexis,
great.
3 things we need from you
Okay.
before we move on. Okay.
Okay.
Well, first off, do you like liver?
Liver?
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we're starting.
No.
There we
Okay.
go. All right.
Do you like scary movies?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I
No,
like
so I thought you get the
creepy
follow-up question.
movies. I don't like scary movies.
Okay.
Did you watch Courage the Cowardly Dog as a child, and how much did you enjoy it?
Okay, boom. So my teeth aren't perfect now, but I've had my teeth like fixed, and people used to call me Courage because of how my teeth.
No.
Okay, so that's a no.
No, I liked Courage.
It stands.
Ah.
It stands.
Ah.
She said she
Ah.
likes
I
no,
like-
no,
I like-
Wait a minute. What do you define as a creepy movie?
A creepy movie, like as long like people are not getting possessed, you know, like a murderer. Mike Myers, he's creepy.
That's
you
it.
know.
That's
So
it.
he
The
likes
hills
it.
have,
Point
have
stands.
eyes.
Point
creepy.
stands.
It's
Halloween falls
faithful.
under the horror category. I don't need anything else. I'm done.
Yeah,
Thank you. We are 3 for 3, I think. Isn't that what it is? 3 for 3?
It don't
because
matter.
liver is
Okay.
terrible.
So there's a direct
When it's
correlation with people who
cooked
like scary
right,
movies and
it is
people who
No,
amazing.
it's no right cooking of
There is
liver.
no right cooking of liver.
It's
It is
amazing.
always a
It's in
liver.
Oregon, my guy.
I'm a default to what I said last week. I refuse to eat the same thing that I've used to fish. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Listen, it cleans alcohol out of your blood. I don't even know what it does for the animal you're eating it from. I don't even care.
What does
I
liver
just-
do for the animal?
I'll eat.
I just feel like we need to let him be Hannibal
Just,
Lecter and live
just, a,
his
just
life.
a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt on
Wait,
there.
A
hold on.
little
You
salt.
Get your
Yeah.
sauteed onions and peppers in it. And you put it over a bed of rice.
You
It's
want it
amazing.
more livery. You
No.
want it to taste like liver.
It's the only thing where
Look, You're alone, JE, on this podcast.
It's
You're
him.
by
It's just him.
yourself.
It's
It's
just
the only thing that we're adding to this liver salt. Like is that you just said put a
That's
little
it.
salt.
He
You
said-
said
he said-
nothing else.
Nothing. Salt
I mean,
and
look.
onions.
I'm talking about like when you season it before you could do that, of course.
What are we
But
using to
afterwards-
season liver?
Afterwards, you sprinkle just a little bit more because you know you wanted to settle with your onions and your peppers that you sauteed it with.
He said
And,
it got to
you know,
settle. It got to set.
I'm
I hated that
it's
word.
good, man.
Nah, nah.
It's
JE,
gotta
You
to
let it
use that
rest,
word.
you know, like a nice
It's good.
steak.
We ain't feeling
It's
God.
good. It's
And
Okay.
then
good.
it tastes like diet liver.
So 3 things we need from you. We need a unpopular music opinion,
Okay.
unpopular food opinion,
Okay.
and an unpopular opinion in general.
Okay. Oh yeah, I could do that. Okay, so the food one, I'll start right away. I've posted this on my Facebook multiple times. I don't fuck with chocolate. Like at all.
In
Don't
any way,
like it.
shape, or form.
No cupcakes. Nope. I mean, yeah, white chocolate, and that's not real chocolate. So
It's not.
no chocolate, no cupcakes, no cakes. I don't
Dark
like any of
chocolate?
those things. Ugh, God,
Oh,
no.
Okay, I'm glad
Okay.
we're on the same page there. At least a
The
little
only
bit.
way you can get me
Right.
to eat dark chocolate is Ghirardelli has these little like sea salt yeah, those are delicious. But yeah, so then that's my unpopular food opinion.
Okay, we're not blowing past that. We're gonna stay on that for a second.
Just get them all out.
Like
Yeah,
we're not gonna go
we're gonna-
past this not chocolate thing,
Yeah,
okay?
hold on.
Wait,
We're gonna,
wait a minute.
Wait, are we moving on? Or we go?
No
'cause
chocolate, no cupcakes,
No,
no
we're not moving
cakes,
on. So hold on
Okay.
real quick.
none of it.
So
I got
how
a
long
question.
has this? So how long has this been a thing?
My whole life.
So
Just-
I just, you know, I grew up in a house where like I grew up with my grandparents. They didn't give us candy. I didn't taste candy for the first time until I was 11. And you want to know what it was?
I would love to know.
The little
A
strawberry
payday.
Oh God.
Oh.
A payday.
That's a word.
But
That's a
payday-
word.
And I hate peanut butter too. Like don't even let me smell peanut butter. Hate it.
I'm not terribly mad at that.
Yeah, honey, same thing. I can't smell
Okay,
it.
now
Hate it.
we're crazy. Now we're just
Now we're crazy.
now we
Y'all
crossed the
talking,
line.
you talking about honey, and I'm still stuck
Cross the
on
line.
the chocolate.
Well,
Yeah,
right,
do
I know,
chocolate.
but it just keeps it just
I
keeps
can't
going.
like it. I
So
can't.
you never had a Hostess cake with the cream filling in the
Mm-mm.
Why are you scrunching your
Yeah, I was
fingers?
gonna say what's killing me isn't the fact that she's like,
Mm-mm.
no, I don't eat chocolate. It's the level of disgust. You really do not. There's a lot of things that you would rather eat than chocolate.
Yes,
That's
a lot of
insane.
things.
Would you rather eat liver?
If it was liver and chocolate, I'm just gonna eat the chocolate, okay?
Wait, hold on.
Because
this is-
chocolate, I can fool myself into being
Man.
like, okay, this is sweet.
Come on, man.
This
Wait.
is delicious.
hold time out. Wait
Liver
a
is a
minute.
no.
That
Are
was
you
really.
alien or something?
Did you
Chocolate's
just
disgusting.
did you just say chocolate's not sweet?
It's not. It's bitter. It
What-
tastes like
what is sweet?
pennies.
What panties?
It
Have you
tastes like
gone? Have
pennies.
you gone to the doctor?
Oh,
about
it
this?
tastes like do you
I feel like
have
this is
ours?
like a
It's
gene because
like-
I ain't never heard nobody
I
say
think
chocolate
you're
tastes
So
like
this is a
pennies.
gene. Listen, I don't like
Copper?
it. I like yeah, pennies.
Oh no,
I-
wait. Do you eat cilantro?
Cilantro, I think.
What do you mean you think?
I
It's just
DK.
one of them. It's just one of them things where people.
I don't use
some
it to
people who
season.
eat-
I asked because I feel like
Yeah.
you know the cilantro.
Like the
for some-
cilantro
for some
thing?
people, it tastes like soap. For some people,
Yeah,
I'm one of
yeah,
those.
yeah.
I don't
people.
know. It is an ingredient. I don't remember what it is, but I can't taste it at all. And I don't know if this is related, but we're gonna say it is. I'm completely immune to chicken pox. So
Lucky.
yeah,
She an alien.
like
She
I
an
never
alien.
had it. None of my siblings
Do
ever
this.
had
Do
it.
this. Do this. Do
Do
this.
this real quick.
Do this.
Alien. She
You
an
know,
alien.
no,
Do
you
it.
don't know what's funny about that though. I'm technically in the same boat. Technically, I've never had chicken pox either, and
See?
neither has my sister. Yeah, so
See?
I had something when I was a kid, like when I was like first born. They said there was something, and they were like, "This could be chicken pox, but we're doctors in Louisiana, so we're not gonna check."
Let me tell you how lit it was when we had chicken
So-
pox. It was so lit with my mama. It was 5 of us right in the house. One of us got chicken pox, and my mama was like, "Might as well get it over." with."
Everybody, oh,
Everybody in the room.
no.
I
I've heard those stories. Like they're like, listen, everybody's getting chicken.
Just get it. Just
I would like to
I would have
say,
ran away.
I would like to say, I think that's child abuse. I just want to say,
Of course,
it's not
the white
first
guy
time
thinks
I've-
it's child
Now
abuse.
wait a minute. All right, hold on.
That's your area. That's your space. It's your body. I can't tell you what to do.
He's like, my mother never made us do things like that. Ever.
he
Okay,
would never.
let's hear the other
Yeah.
two.
It was a chicken pox part. Then
But
my
that-
auntie was
yeah.
like, "Who got chicken pox? Andre got chicken pox. Let me bring the kids over there so they can go and get it."
You
Like
should have.
it was
Your
a
mom
chicken
should have
pox
went and got
party.
Sean. Sean, you could have got chicken pox at their house.
I don't think I could have got it because, like,
You were born with chicken pox. You are the
maybe.
chicken pox. It's
Maybe.
you.
Yeah, I am the
Yo.
pock. I am the pock.
Yeah, you are
Um,
the chicken pox.
I-
Oh my
I-
god,
I am the
that's
pock.
hilarious to say. Chicken pox.
I am the chicken
I
pox.
can't wait to tell somebody they look like a chicken pox.
I think we just found the name of
cannot
this
wait.
episode.
Like a
I'm
chicken
just-
pox.
I'm just saying.
Chicken
Like a
pox
chicken
looking-
pox.
I think I am the chicken pox is the name of this episode. I'm gonna write it down. We'll see what happens from there, but I think that's where we're at.
Yes. Okay. So okay, chocolate.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we're not done with that because I have one follow-up question. Then we can be done. Then we can
Yes.
be done.
Okay.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes.
How in the absolute? Okay.
Listen,
I'm gonna censor
listen,
myself.
you're
'cause
gonna
it's way
get
too
even
early.
more mad
It's way
because
too
I
early.
will drink chocolate flavored coffee. I
Wait.
won't eat the I don't know.
This is strange.
Is it a
It's
consistency thing?
Do you
strange.
eat chocolate flavored things or just chocolate flavored coffee?
Just chocolate flavored coffee. Nothing. If it's actually, I don't like chocolate flavor either, which is probably why I don't like chocolate because a lot of stuff isn't
Actually, chocolate.
real
flavored,
chocolate. Because I've had Godiva, some chocolate from like Atlanta has a lot of Godiva stores, and that is delicious. But I still don't
Okay.
really. it's just too sweet for me. As a matter of fact, I go to the grocery store and I walk straight past the snack aisle.
Okay, now wait a minute. No,
Yeah,
because
that's
now I
unfair.
got it.
That's
Because
unfair.
no. And I will pull the receipts if need be. Earlier, you said chocolate was not sweet. Now all of
It's
a
not.
sudden it's too sweet.
It's too sweet. It's not sweet and it's too sweet. Yes.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
It's
Yeah.
like what's something else that's like that? Like
What?
I don't
Have
know.
you
I'm
eaten,
trying to,
okay, I'm gonna give you an example.
I'm trying to think
Have
of
you
like
ever eaten something wet, but it dried out your mouth? So when she says it's sweet, but it's not sweet, I totally understand what she means.
I
Like-
thought it was cotton candy because I don't
don't
think
kids
cotton
watch
candy.
this
Yes.
show?
You got a point.
Yo,
I don't think so. Okay, so we move on. You don't like that.
I mark this podcast every week as not made for kids. And I would like to point out my students are seniors.
Okay.
Okay.
Because she asked a question that I can't answer.
Our mind is the same
Oh,
way.
no.
I just didn't want to use that example.
Ugh.
They wouldn't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now. Damn. Damn.
But you know,
That's funny.
All right, let's get the other two.
Okay, so then you said an unpopular music opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alicia Keys can't sing.
period. Period.
I can get
No,
behind
wait
it.
a minute. So my boyfriend's friend is obsessed with Alicia Keys. And I've had this conversation with him, but I can't bring it up to the point of where he's like, and I don't know if he watches this, but if so, I'm gonna get yelled at the next time we play games. So Tariq, just so you know, it wasn't me. I'm
It
just
wasn't
throwing that
him.
out
It
there.
was she can't sing. She can write.
So let me
She's
ask.
a really
Can
good
she?
writer.
So let me ask. Never or later?
Oh boy.
When never, even Fallen, it's
Yeah.
so flat. She's flat the whole time. Her piano playing is gorgeous. And I do like her songwriting, but she cannot sing. As a matter of fact, the way she sings sounds like how the producer sounds when they're telling you how they want you to sing on the
Why the
song.
hell have I never heard this? Because
Yeah,
now
she
I'm
can't
playing
sing.
the vocals. I'm playing the vocals in my head.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, it's flat.
Yeah, it's flat.
Flat as hell. Like,
Yeah.
I
What the
keep
hell?
on falling.
The
in
background
and
sounds better.
out
Like,
of
yeah.
love
Well,
with you. That's
I
how
would,
she sounds.
I would actually say that probably
Wow.
the coordination of the background vocals is probably what makes it sound dynamic as opposed to
Right,
Why-
exactly.
what's
Yeah,
the
she
name of the
did
song
all her
she did
background.
with,
Oh,
Yeah.
engineers are magicians. So
Oh,
Yeah, because
easily.
she has a song
Easily.
that we got way too much in common. That's my
Oh yeah,
jam.
yeah.
She sounds
what you're
good on
talking about. I
that
know what you're
song,
talking
but
about.
she still can't sing.
the song with what's his name? Jermaine Paul. Where she's
Jermaine
like
Paul.
everybody say, oh,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then he
that-
comes
oh,
in
yeah,
That
like,
look.
too, right?
oh,
Yeah.
Look.
yeah. That's why
Her
he sounds so
mistake-
good.
Her mistake was getting somebody who grew up singing in a church like that.
You
Don't-
can't
don't pull
get
that
somebody who
brother.
sings better than
No.
you on a song
No.
with you. That's
Right.
just
Don't pull
craziness.
that brother. Look, at the end of that song, that brother really took you to church on it. Don't-
And folks was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's the jam!" Like, no, it was just Alicia Keys. I mean, it was just that
and
guy.
that's
Come on.
all,
Look,
like,
and-
that's a
and
good
look.
tape. You fired. You fired.
You-
You talking about?
Get out.
Look, look,
You're
I say
outshining
this.
me, bitch.
I say this. I can enjoy a song and an artist as an R&B artist and still think that they can't sing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
because
I still enjoy Alicia
a lot
Keys.
of her stuff. I enjoy
But
a
she
lot
can't
of it,
sing.
but I never thought about Falling as being that flat.
It's so flat. She can't
Damn.
sing. Yeah, I like her though.
Damn.
I still listen to
Oh,
her
love it.
because she's
love
it's weird. She's a good artist, but she can't sing, child.
Yes, she is.
So
Lana,
that's why,
it's funny because me and Lana were just talking about the fact, like, I sit at work all day and listen to 1963 music. So I was listening to
But the Temptations.
Temptations. I was listening to the Temptations. And I was like, Lionel,
They,
these niggas can't sing for real. Like,
the vocals were horrible.
they
That
sounded a mess. Like,
Yeah.
in Get Ready, that falsetto that he goes into is
okay, yeah, that's what their voices
Yes.
are supposed to be a group. Their
That is
voices are
God.
not cohesive as a unit. Like, it's you can hear
Yeah.
5 different niggas saying.
I mean, you have to think about something with that era. Barry Gordy didn't want the best, just out of this world writing.
He wanted like people who sounded like the everydayman.
Look, Marvin Gaye wanted to give you what's going on, but he had to give Barry Gordy the set songs first. In order for Barry Gordy to say, "Yeah, I'll let you do your black stuff, but you got to give me this set stuff first."
Right, you got to do this though.
Yeah, and it took him forever because Marvin Gaye didn't want to do that. He got to a point
because Marvin Gaye could sing.
Sing with an A.
Marvin Gaye could sing.
Yo, that is.
Well, you said no.
That is ridiculous. No. I'm talking.
No, he's saying like,
if you notice, the whole call stopped when you said Marvin.
Like, wait, what?
Yo.
Yeah, boy, that's a vocalist, man.
His story is one that's,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah. The up and downs of it, like even when, just on a lighter one, when he wanted to join the Detroit Lions, but the coaches was like, "Nah, we can't have you. Yeah, we can't have you out here because everybody's trying to take your head off. I don't want to be a part of that." So,
would have been like, baby, all you need to do is sing.
You can sing on the sideline, my boy.
You can sing on the sideline.
Okay?
We will win every game.
The coach was like, "Nah, man, we can't okay that." And
oh my God,
he was a little deluded as well. Like he really felt like he was up to par to play professional football. Like, come on, my guy, like.
But then,
they was like, no.
Then you hear things about him, like how he was uncomfortable with the spelling of his last name, so he put an E on it, and he used to do certain things to make him.
So was he on the down low?
No. But his dad was a cross dresser, and that made him feel like
uncomfortable.
Something was wrong with him.
Okay.
And then it's crazy because he's growing up in that house. His dad is a preacher. His dad is also a cross-dresser, but he's also a womanizer. He also abuses his mom. And
I was about to say he was abusive, Yeah,
and he like all the other kids except for Marvin. Like, Marvin dealt with a lot of shit having to deal with all of that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
He was also now, I'm gonna take the good about he was this much a bitch. But you can see how, like this was just
you can see where it came from.
This must be
and that rivalry he thought he had with Teddy Pendergrass, what everybody was saying was that was in Marvin's mind. Teddy didn't have a problem with Marvin. Marvin had a problem with Teddy.
Those are two voices, man.
Teddy just had a problem with that coach. That's it. That's all he had a problem with that.
Can we go back real quick? Hillary, you said it earlier. The Temptations was problematic.
Oh yes. You're not arguing about it.
I'm about to tell you the name of these songs, and then I'll take them as, okay?
I mean, is that an argument though?
Bitch, if you think you finna leave me, you got another thing coming. Ain't too proud to beg.
Oh,
yeah.
You think you're leaving?
My dad ain't.
He said, "I refuse."
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
I really love this bitch, but she don't even know I exist.
I don't know which one
anyway.
My girl.
Just my imagination.
My girl.
Just my imagination.
Oh, just my imagination.
Just my imagination.
Yeah. I'm high as a bitch.
Cloud nine.
Oh. Okay.
Like these,
wanna go get some good back?
What was that?
Let me get my cat.
Mine's right here, but he's sleeping.
He really he has been down here trying to get in. Look, tell him hello.
Hello.
Hey,
dumbass.
You real ugly, but I like your personality.
Oh yes,
Beauty's on the skin deep.
Yeah.
Stop. Have y'all ever said that to somebody? Like, look, girl, beauty's only skin deep. No,
fucking rude.
You wouldn't beauty's only skin deep a lady. You wouldn't.
Rude.
Well, from what I've gathered, Sean, you're part of the Libibita.
Yes.
Lionel, you are heterosexual.
Yes.
Okay. Hillary, you are fluid.
Okay.
You heard the sound?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And I know Jay is wife, so I don't think he's gay. I know his wife.
Jay's like, no.
He's like,
if you is Jay, that's
I'm cool. That's how this J.
Like I was in there and judge. I mean, shit.
Look.
Okay,
here's the
sorry.
thing.
Temptation. Oh,
Yeah, no,
I'm done.
Temptations. That's all of them.
Oh, you can.
I mean, you can go
name a
down
song.
probably.
Hold on. Bitch, I got all this money. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And you still won't let me hit? I can't get next to you. Think about it.
I'm thinking.
Blue said I could make
I'm
it
thinking.
rain if I wanted to. Paul said I could make a ship sail. Huh.
Oh,
All I can't do
Hold
is
on,
I can't get next to you.
Let me ask
somebody to make a strip club anthem with that one part where Blue was like, "I can make it rain whenever I want to." This sounds like a strip club anthem line.
Yes, it do. Speaking of which, I got a question about that movie because I know we've all seen it 100 times.
Temptation.
I've
But
seen
recently.
Okay, no, wait, hold on, time out.
Okay.
When do you think I've watched that movie?
When would you have watched?
Are you serious, son?
I want to know because I want to hear this answer because Lionel was like, "Nah, he has." I'm gonna tell you right now, I've watched it. I want to know when you think I watched it.
I'm not gonna lie because white people ain't really on the. Are you white or are you mixed? We'll get there. You white. Okay.
I'm white.
White people definitely like.
Hey,
I think Temptations is like black famous. Oh, white.
Look, I can show you my 23andMe in a minute, and it's literally Europe.
That's white. Like, hey, bro, you thought you were gonna find something spicy in there? No, your family has never known how to season things.
Now there's a little bit. There's the smallest amount of my family that's like the small, and they're gonna kill me for this. The smallest amount of us that are like a little bit of like Middle Eastern. Like, I mean, tiny.
Oh, like 0.02%.
No,
Yeah,
more
like
than 2%, like
Okay.
2%, like actual 2%.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
okay.
Why don't you tell us when you saw the movie then? And I'll stand corrected.
Last year.
High school.
Yesterday.
What?
You know,
High
I
school.
believe. I
Okay.
believe.
High school.
Did they roll the TV in the class?
Sure
Because
did.
Lionel, right? Boom, Lionel. White people, like there's black famous and then there's famous. Temptations is black famous, just like
Wait.
Friday.
I don't know. I think Temptations was famous.
You think it was famous?
Yeah.
Temptations
I think
is
they were
famous for my
famous.
girl. I guarantee you, if you
Ah.
ask most people where Papa Was a Rolling Stone came from, they will not be able to tell you it came from the Temptations. They know the song,
I give you
but
that.
they won't be able to tell you it's the Temptations.
Because see, every black person we know
Oh, immediate.
in the studio.
Immediate. But okay, but I'm glad y'all got to that because I wanted to ask you about that movie. There was like last year, everybody was doing that skit of how long it takes for the song to come in. So
Yes.
skit,
I saw it.
the skit that everybody was doing, because I just watched the movie like a few months ago. The skit that everybody was doing, the way that they were playing it out, doesn't actually happen in the movie, right?
No.
No.
Okay,
they have
all
the,
right,
you
so
know,
I was tripping.
it just takes a long time because like
It
it's
does
like
take a very long time.
It's 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I was listening to it on the way home.
Some of the intro.
Listen.
It's 3
The
minutes.
intro.
intro. Because like music people, you're expecting like
It's 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah,
8 measures and we're ready
Oh,
to
yeah.
go.
yeah.
No.
Had the harps in there and everything, bro.
Like, okay, oh my God, where's the song?
It's funny because we were just talking about this on the podcast. I was talking about how the Aspen Brothers put out an album and it went but 3 songs on the album. Like,
And that
God,
was like
that is
2 hours.
You was talking about the album with Atlantis on it.
Man,
Yeah.
The album with Atlantis.
30 seconds, man.
That's it.
Okay, so before we move on, like I got some. I'm gonna do a quick segment in here. It's called "The Type of People Lionel Hates."
Oh boy.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh boy. That's literally what this just translated to. I don't know
What
why.
it is.
The first person is people who are always telling you to tap in. So
Oh,
they want to tell you what you're tapping in about. Bro, you need to tap in. What
Tap
you
in.
selling? Bro, I sell moose hooves. Bro, you in Alabama. Ain't no moose for fucking 2,000 miles to you, bro.
they flew.
But you need to get this bread, bro. Tap in.
Oh, no.
I always tell you tap in. Tap in.
I
Tap
haven't-
in.
I haven't-
Like, oh, ask me for the song. ask me for the sauce, and then you be like, oh, okay, what's the sauce? Inbox me.
Inbox me.
Tell me right now.
No.
Tell me
Like, listen,
right.
listen,
I'm not doing it.
nobody's name starts with an A and ends with E, and niggas start naming names. Inbox me for what?
I'm not even gonna lie. If somebody tells me to inbox them, I immediately report them to Facebook. I don't care. I don't care.
No.
Respond. You're scamming.
No. Tell me right here where I
I'm
at.
telling
Tell
you,
me right here.
I do somebody
Okay.
grandma like that. I'm selling neck bone
What's
plates.
the
Oh, okay,
secret?
grandma, how much? Inbox
Inbox
me.
me.
No.
No.
Tell me how much it costs right now.
I don't want that wrong. Never mind.
I'm giving you
Block.
$6 in that fee.
No. I've literally seen somebody screenshot something like that. And the person who asked it, once the other person said inbox me, is like, nah, I don't want it.
I'm good. Even if you're a legit person, please don't tell me to inbox you.
No.
Tell me here.
Right
Right
here.
now, like,
We
right-
good. Right here.
Right here. Please.
Folks, I swear it could be like folks could be like, I'm selling extra splendiferous magical toenail polish. Oh, for real? For how much? Inbox me.
She said splendiferous. I'm using it forever.
So,
No.
number 2 is people who get on Facebook. This is Scrappy Dude, by the way.
Why is he so pissed? He's like,
He's
dude,
always pissed.
It's Lionel
Because he knows Lionel's about to torment him by making
Yeah,
him cry.
calm down, Lionel.
He came in here. He opened the door with his head. That means he wanted to come and chill with Lionel.
random fact. I know a lot about dogs.
Okay.
Like I can almost tell you any dog breed just by seeing them. White people really like
Who
them.
is he? What is he?
He's a Chihuahua, probably mixed with a Dachshund.
I'm gonna edit a counter because I don't go to school tomorrow. And I'm gonna edit a counter at the bottom of this video for every time that Alexis looks at me and says, and I can tell, even if she's looking at the camera, I can tell she's looking at me and saying, white people love this. As if she's
White
like
people love
testing me
this.
to see
Like, what do you
how
think,
much
Sean?
I'm gonna give. There's
Are
a
you
cat
white
on my
enough?
bed currently.
How do
okay?
the whites feel about you, Sean?
I would
Am
love
I
to.
correct?
What?
Yes, please put a counter. That'll be hilarious.
White counter. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just gonna write it down.
Call it
White
the.
counter.
I don't know.
I
Alexis,
swear to
watch
God,
this.
you're
Watch this
gonna
real quick.
make him howl, nigga.
Here he goes.
Oh,
He already started. He didn't even say nothing, and he was like, he already knows he wants me to cry.
he's old.
5.
Oh,
5.
Stop it.
oh yeah. Stop.
Bite him, Scrappy. Just bite him in the face.
Not gonna bite the
Scrappy
hand
said
like
this
you
the
know?
homie.
I'll buy that kibble.
I'll buy the kibble. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I piss off my cat and he starts to try and attack me, I look at him like, I feed you. So you get mad at me all you want. I
But
feed
listen,
you.
cats are not dogs, man.
They're not,
like-
I love
by
them.
no means.
I love them both, right? Like
Oh,
cats.
this is my child. Hold on, let me.
Right,
let me turn the
where
thing
is he? Cats.
Well, if I
like-
grab him, he ain't gonna like it.
If he picks up the cat and tells the cat to do something, the cat is gonna look at him like,
It's like, are you?
Bitch, you thought.
so what you
It's
got?
like-
here?
like
maybe got?
I'll do it.
right, I might.
That cat will look at you like, what bill are you paying?
I'm telling you, like he don't live in your house for free. Lionel's dog is like, I'll do whatever you ask. just tell me.
So this is
Yeah.
Chunky.
Oh my
He's-
God, Cole looks just like that.
He's
But
very
it's all-
large.
And he looks like he's annoyed.
He
Very
got
large.
airplane
I,
ears.
I woke him up.
Oh, yeah, boy.
The cat's like,
Look.
oh, this nigga
Look,
again.
he's like, what the fuck?
Damn, like
Look at him.
He never does this.
Look, he's
Okay.
like, oh,
Number 2.
oh, it's so cute. It's so cute to have a swirl cat.
Do y'all hear him?
he's purring. Oh, he's mad.
All I know is he looks
Get her!
very angry.
Look, he's trying to go back to
All
sleep.
right. All right.
Meanwhile, my cat's dumbass. I could just like hold him upside down. I could like
No,
fling him out the
No.
window. He'll just be like, please love me.
he don't play. No,
I
to
can't
be
be-
fair, I've grabbed his head and like thrown it around a few times today because I saw a TikTok where like somebody was doing that and the cat like attacked him and I thought it was funny. So I did it twice and he has not been okay. But he still will sit there and lay right there, but he was not happy. He was grabbing on for dear life.
He's like,
with
I
one
love you, but
claw,
don't
like,
fucking
please.
touch me.
But he has never made sounds like that at me before. That's the first time ever. That's funny.
He's gonna kill you.
He bit my feet this morning to wake me up. So
So
my
on his face.
So
What?
So number 2,
I was still going.
people who don't do that internet shit.
I hate people who are like, oh, I'm not on Facebook.
No,
Oh,
no,
no, I
no,
know, I
like
got
that.
you. I got you.
Okay, now wait a minute. Hold on, because
back and forth on the internet shit.
No, because she said something. I want to acknowledge this. Because Lionel, you know you fall into this category.
But
Because all throughout college, all of us had Facebook, except this one over here. I would ask him regularly, Lionel, why don't you get a Facebook? I don't do Facebook.
oh,
100%.
much
Now,
too
wait a minute.
fancy.
So then he got a
No, that's
Facebook, and do
different.
you know
That's
he
what
was
Lionel
the
is talking
most
about is
active
different.
person out of all of us. He
That's-
was sending us videos regularly. He was figuring out how to tag stuff. It was for like a year. It was like
You been
dealing with like a
telling
40-year-old on Facebook.
So that's cool.
It was crazy.
That's cool, but that's not the type of person I was talking about.
I know, but she
That
brought it up, and I
doesn't
just wanted
big
to acknowledge.
I know the type of person you're talking about. Yeah.
What are you
I go
talking
back
about?
and forth on the internet, doing all this back and forth internet shit.
Oh,
Like,
the
yes, you do.
arguing.
Yes,
But
you
guess
do.
what?
That's
I
what
do
you're
do
doing.
some of this shit. I argue with you all day.
No, you know a branch of that person that I don't like. If they're cool with somebody or related to somebody, and that person is having a problem with somebody on Facebook, and they're just letting us know they got the problem. The person who's in the comments like, take this off. You take this off your page.
Nothing to do with you.
I'm here for the mess.
Like, yo, if you
No.
really care, you wouldn't jump in the comment section. You know that person. You would call them and say, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. No,
Take this
you
down.
want just as much attention as the person.
You
who
want
did it.
other people to know
Yeah.
that you know the tea, so they can
There's a-
inbox you and be like, "What's
Thank you.
going
We're
on?"
under explanation to nobody.
Right, y'all. You don't owe nothing to nobody. You
Yeah,
ain't
no.
got no
What
stuff.
happened, girl? What
No,
happened?
no. I'm on your friends list and you started this. You owe me this story.
You owe
Let's
me.
go.
You owe me.
Oh, okay. So like
Let's go.
speaking to that, the people who like, and I can say this because I just had a bet, the people who like post their whole pregnancy, the pregnancy thing, like, oh, it's positive, and the husband and the fucking gender reveal, like everything, and then they're
yeah.
like, oh, I'm not gonna post pictures of my child on the internet. Like, bitch, I'm the auntie.
You just
I
can't-
need pictures.
Come on.
Hey,
Let me see my
Oh,
baby.
baby.
It's our child. How are you gonna keep us from
We
our
family now. We
child?
here.
family.
Yeah.
like the back of the baby head. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
gonna see it's the back of my baby. Girl, you gonna turn that motherfucking baby around so I can see that baby.
Don't nobody care if that baby ugly, girl. Let me see.
Well, come on.
Okay, I
We
care,
family now.
but I care because I laugh at people with ugly babies on Facebook.
Wow.
I don't laugh reacting. That would be
Wow.
rude. Listen, look, we ain't gonna pretend everybody on this call is all high and mighty. All right, we ain't doing that.
Sean, I'm not gonna lie. The
Now,
last
wait a
reacting
minute.
is a level of petty I aspire to.
No.
I got
That is
somebody else.
petty. Like, listen, your baby ugly, and I'ma laugh at
I'll
it.
laugh. Yeah. Laugh like hell. I'll show it to people too. They're like, damn, look
Like,
how
look at
ugly
this
this
ugly
baby is.
fucking baby.
Why it look like that? I showed one. I was like, damn, this looks like an alien. And not even like the way like babies normally look like aliens, but like in the way like the baby looked like it, like big
Like,
ass.
are the
forehead,
heteros
tiny
okay?
little eyes. I was like, what?
I ain't gonna lie. You know,
Oh.
I told myself for my New Year's resolution that I had kept for about 3 hours because I never fall through with the resolution. I said I was gonna stop calling folks.
Oh,
But I had seen this picture the other day and it just came out. I was like, damn, she been ugly all her motherfucking life. Like,
Who was it?
like
you made me do the Home Alone thing.
and I ain't saying to be funny. I was like, damn, she's really been ugly.
I mean,
whole
did she
life.
embrace it? You know what I'm saying? Because you
Lana,
can
you know who I'm
embrace it
talking
and
about.
embrace it, and it might get better.
Hey, you
We
better
do
say
have
it.
mutual friends. Is it one of our mutual friends, Hillary? Because me and Hillary got like 5 mutual friends. I went to her page. I was like, what? I
I
know
got
these
lock
people.
my page down too because people see my friends, then they want to be friends with my friends so they can have a conversation that I be conversating, and I don't like this.
Hillary, I'm not gonna lie to you though. If I was outside of your Facebook page, the stories I done heard about your Facebook page, and mind you, I have told myself. I would want to be a part of the Facebook page because Hillary's Facebook page is one of the wildest places I've ever been in my life.
I be thinking about like.
Oh, you could tell the stream of thought. You could tell. I'm just a little concerned about how much you be thinking about people's bodies. That's my only thing. Because the 95% is either you screaming lyrics, because I know you be screaming the lyrics, or the other 95%, or the other like half of that, whatever percentage of that, what you know what I'm saying. Is Hillary talking about either her own body or people's bodies?
What subject do you teach?
With more power.
It sounds like you need to call it a page to scroll, a new page to scroll.
Are you sure you want to know the answer to that question?
You teach math.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I was about to say, oh my God. What you teach?
I'm an English teacher.
I'm an English teacher.
I'm an English teacher. I've taught English and social studies. I came
Literally my two favorite subjects.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, I mean, they're cousins. Pretty
Love
much.
them. Both my
Number
favorites.
3.
Oh, yes. Third question.
Oh.
Or third thing you hate.
LLC niggas. I hate them.
I'm sorry.
Do you mean the ones that
Hate
are
'em.
trying to get you to join?
Like
Oh,
the folks who like, oh, you out here making $100,000 a year,
oh,
screwing in light bulbs. You need to get an LLC, and then make $30,000 a year and build that generational. Like, bro, what? Hold up.
Nah, it's the way they have it set up. It's the way they have it set up. So you got an hour of free time in the day. Why don't you rent an apartment, take all the stuff out the apartment, repaint the apartment, set up an LLC, bam, extra money. Like, nigga, wait.
Like, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this?
What? There's some stuff you're missing here, man.
When I think about every time I see those type of posts, what was the name of the damn school where the dude was like just sitting on the couch watching your life?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing? Look at you. You a bum.
oh.
Like,
Go to college.
Wait a minute. You don't know what I got going on. You don't know my struggles, man.
Yo, there's a dude on TikTok who made a horror story about that commercial.
Oh my God.
Like he tried to turn the TV, and every channel he turned to the dude is like, yeah, still here. He's still on the couch. so,
Go to ICDC college.
That's what it was.
Right there.
That's what it was.
Right there.
Didn't they hire Lil Romeo at some point? Like, y'all are just getting desperate now.
at some point of the story, the dude girlfriend called him, and when he answered the phone, is that nigga on the other line? It's like, yeah, you still sitting there? Yeah, I'm sitting.
You gotta find that TikTok.
See, you a
Oh
bum.
my God.
Bruh.
Yo,
Last one.
that shit was funny. It was,
Why you gonna
it
end
was
at 4?
horror
You need
and
another
comedy.
one.
Last one.
You need 5.
Okay, 5. Okay, well, number
You
4.
need 5.
Okay.
People who are always telling you, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Bro, you didn't say
You didn't say anything. You're not even ready for that conversation.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's truly what
no.
that means. Like,
What's
no,
the conversation?
No, the remix of it, the remix of that is read that again. Nigga, what? No.
Yeah.
I understood the first
Or
time.
the I'll wait. The I'll wait.
Oh, the I'll wait. That's so.
I hate the I'll
snooty and
wait.
conceited.
Oh, the
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
hate
got
it.
one to add to that. When you know how stuff trends on Facebook, like stuff will trend and people be
Yeah.
like, "Why y'all watching these celebrities?"
Oh no.
Oh,
It's a distraction.
It's
Oh,
a distraction. It's a distraction.
because those same people that were like it's a distraction are also the same people during COVID that were saying they're installing 5G towers and covering them in
I
planes.
personally know.
Yo,
What
And I'm
happened to the
like,
5G people?
Bird machine
Oh my
turned
God.
on.
And the
They went
magnetic-
outside. That's what happened.
Yo,
They went outside
wait.
finally
So
and
look.
looked and said, "Oh, everything's still the
So look,
same."
So check
Crazy.
this out. Check this out. I was a regional driver during COVID, right? So I was all over the Southeast. And I know the trucking industry is almost 90+% conservative
Oh,
and conspiracy theorists, right? So what I would do when I would park at truck stops, and I knew this is what they would do, I would turn my phone on and I turn my hotspot on. My hotspot name was 5G COVID Testing Center.
Oh no.
You should have got out of your truck like,
Yo, every time I would turn it on, I would look out the truck to see who outside looking like,
Is it you, Jesus? Is it me?
Yeah.
Am I
Because
the tower?
Because the number one thing we do when we park at them truck stops, we pulling up the Wi-Fi. We trying to see what we can connect to. So, yo, I'm pretty sure I made a couple people go crazy. And it was
That's dope. I love
I
it.
would have got
I
a
love
good
it.
laugh out of that.
I got number 5.
You got a number 5.
Get it out the mud, niggas. I hate getting out the mud for generational wealth ass niggas. Example.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing your mom and them worked at the school.
Would you rather have $500,000 right now?
Oh, nigga.
Oh, the people that's like, oh, I would take $100 over a dinner with Jay-Z because ain't nothing he can tell me that $100 can't buy. Like, okay, all right.
Yeah. Just
I'm
give
sorry,
me
y'all.
the cash.
It was like $1 million for a dinner
Give me
with
the
Jay-Z.
cash, please.
Give me $1 million.
I like how
Yeah.
other people with money also join that conversation and say Jay-Z would tell you stupid, take the money.
Yeah, that's like honestly.
Like Jason's gonna be like, I'm not getting paid enough to
You
show up to
teach
this
me a
dinner.
way to grind, and
If
I
it
can
was
make
too
more
hard
than
to
that.
tell
No.
if you were a goddamn fool for picking this dinner over the money.
Because I know I know where they're getting that from. It's the old adage of
They can
teach a man
pass
to
on the.
fish. Yeah, teach a man to fish here, you're here forever. It's like
But it's
I
not
get
the
that,
same
but y'all-
conversation.
It's not. You
You're
can't
right.
teach me how to
You're
fish
right.
in 1995 and it's 2022.
No, you can tell me how you got famous.
You can
but
tell me how you fished.
did not work for me. Like that's the part for
Shit,
me.
it
Like,
don't work. It don't
Like, bro,
work.
this is not 1992 New York City.
No.
and I don't
No.
even have no Timbs. Like,
I don't even own boots.
Nah.
Fuck.
No, I'm with you. I agree with this list.
Get it out the mud.
I got it out the bud. Y'all
It's
still
about having only 12,000 versus 50,000, make me want to work.
Only
Only
people.
12,000. Nigga, shut up.
Shut up. The only people who swear they got it out the mud is folks who parents, they definitely had 2 parents in the house. Both of their parents had a job. They have never seen a light be cut off in their life. They have never struggled, but they got it out the mud though, because their dad made them get a job.
What?
To all the white kids listening to Kevin Gates out the mud in college, you're like, yo, turn it off. Bro.
Turn
Turn
off.
it
You have no
Cut it out,
reason.
cut it out, cut it out.
You have
Yeah,
no
cut it out.
reason to listen to this.
Got it.
And then
Why are you
also
listening?
out the mud is starting to come back because damn young boy keeps saying it constantly over and over and over again. So now I got to go to high school and hear about all those kids say, oh, I'm getting it out the mud. And I'm looking at the ones that are actually like, I know their background. And they
Like,
just sitting
they
there
really
looking at
getting
these
it out the
kids. They looking at these kids like, really? Really? Really?
I
Ain't your mama has $500,000?
I really got it out the mud, my nigga. I just got some mud out my shoes this morning. I just dug out.
If you didn't have a love number, don't talk to me. Period.
Listen,
And like
I-
also, I
the
want to
ones
put a
who
statement out.
suffer and don't scream.
Thank you.
Word.
And that's what I was gonna say. I want to put a statement out there to my students. Y'all know I love y'all. And if you're watching this, cool, appreciate it. But I'm gonna let y'all know I don't believe half of the shit that y'all say about how hard y'all think y'all are.
And then
I
what you
done
watching it for
learned.
anyway? Go do your homework. Go do your homework.
Hold
Right now.
Ain't you got the graduation test coming up? Get your ass in there.
Don't do that because I just wrote a status the other day about the graduation exam and how fucked up they
You
had it.
did, yeah. I seen that.
They did. And here, I was hoping Koo came on because I was here with the We Are the Family Korea Leaders of America.
We face the future.
We all encourage our hope. I don't know the rest.
I do.
No. So
So
I'm trying to remember, but for Alabama specifically, did we have to take ACT and an exit exam?
Yes.
So yes, we had to take the
Okay, I had
graduation
a
test,
feeling-
and you
I had a
had to
feeling-
pick ACT or SAT, and you
Yeah.
had to pay for the motherfucker.
Yeah, I had-
Oh,
the first time was free though.
Now
They
that's-
didn't tell
now
us
that's
that
bad.
until after
Yeah, we
took
had to
the test
pay
the
for
first
it.
That's
time.
Pay for ACT.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I paid. No, I had a waiver, but you definitely had to pay for
I
it.
got 2 waivers, baby.
Yeah. I mean,
Baby,
I
I
took
got 2 waivers.
It's the pay hook me up.
I took that son of a bitch 5 times and paid for it each fucking time. Because they
You took
didn't
the
pay.
ACT 5 times.
Sure did.
Fuck.
I ain't want to go to college that bad.
I would like to say one of the things that I'm
He
very
wanted
good-
to. You wanted to like beat your score every time, didn't you?
I wanted more money to go to college.
You know what? On my listen,
I didn't care about a fucking score. I wanted the money.
Look, okay, unpopular opinion about education. I was that girl who couldn't have dumb friends.
Okay.
So like I
That's
stopped being
everybody.
friends with a girl because she made like a 9 on the ACT.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know you could do
hold
that.
up.
You know what? She kind of right there. Like,
I mean,
'cause
As-
you get a 9 for just
A
like,
9?
As a
I made
teacher,
a 21 and didn't try. I fell asleep.
as a teacher, I've watched this happen. I've watched two people be friends, and then one of them say something off the fucking wall.
They
You
like,
know that
yeah,
meme
no.
of Kodak Black
And-
in the car and he turned around looking in the back seat like, what the fuck?
Okay, Kodak Black has no right to look at anybody like that. I
He's
already
so
had
ugly.
this conversation
I'm-
earlier.
wait.
That's an ugly man.
Hold up. That's Kodak Black in that meme?
Yes.
Yes.
He's so ugly.
Yes.
He's so
Same-
ugly.
The same
You
man
didn't
who
know that?
said
Wait.
who said
You didn't know
Hurricane
that?
Harvey was caused by a weather machine on a feature, and
You
then
know,
thought,
it's people that
and then-
think weather machines are real. Like
and then
they
thought
think
it was so
Oh.
important that he repeated it 4 more times. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, the song is Spar. It's by Dreezy, who I call Six Lack, even though I know his name is Black. I call him Six Lack. I'm a fan though. And Kodak
Yeah.
for some ungodly reason.
he
and it
is
was-
actually a good artist.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on Jake not knowing
bless
that
him.
was Kodak Black in that meme.
Because
I just knew that man was ugly, so it don't surprise me that that's Kodak
that's
Black.
that liver and rice.
That's that liver. That's why you didn't.
Why you eating liver and rice? You need to be looking at
Why you-
that Black in the meme, but see that one on your head right there. Boy.
You ain't ready for that
That
conversation.
conversation.
Y'all ain't ready.
I'll wait.
do I need to read that again?
I'll wait.
I'll wait. I gotta read that again.
I hate that.
Hillary, if you take, how old you gonna be this year?
No.
Yo, don't do
And add
that.
it to
Don't
the
do
year you
that.
was born,
Don't do that, man.
you'll get 2022.
Don't do that, man.
You said, hold on. What you say?
Oh,
Don't do that.
What you say?
What you say?
Hey, we moving on. We moving
Yeah,
on.
we can't go with that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
You said if I take my age,
that you're gonna be this year,
okay.
and you add it to the year you was born,
Oh my God.
you're gonna get
Oh.
2020.
You won't.
Dog, why did like what the fuck?
But you're not ready for that conversation.
You not ready.
You're not ready.
It's all up here. It's all up here. That's
You
what
gotta
that
look
is.
at it
It's
through your
right
third
there.
eye.
All in your
Okay.
fifth sense, girl.
Hey,
Okay.
All in your fifth sense.
let's switch gears. Can we all agree that SpongeBob has put out some bangers over the past 20 years?
Period.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you're gonna say something that's gonna piss me off. Go ahead though.
God, I hate you. Now I'm gonna be in here like, if it's for together, you live for you and me.
Ripped Hands is the best SpongeBob song.
It's definitely not.
When I ripped,
Oh no, it's the Super Bowl halftime joint.
overrated.
It was
Overrated.
him featuring Mr. Krab.
Okay, so
That's
I
the best SpongeBob song.
feel as though before we even continue this conversation, I just want to say that whatever song that y'all pick says something about like what you prefer in music and your music taste. For
Okay.
example, okay,
Damn.
so Lionel just said that one. I'm about to say I think the best song is the Campfire song.
Campfire song. Sing that song. What is
Because
it?
none of us camp, so we don't fuck with that. So of course,
I don't camp.
Camp.
hold up. So you've
So
never
you
been
never
camping.
went camping before in your life.
Never been camping, never been hunting. The only thing I've done has been fishing.
I
Close.
don't believe you.
Close.
Listen, let me know if this is inappropriate. I don't think it is.
Hold on,
But
hold
let
on.
me know. He's gay. So there are certain things he ain't fucking doing.
He also has a beard and acne under his fucking beard. And
He does have a beard.
Yeah.
Bearded people do cut down trees. But
Wait.
They do be wearing like plaid shirts.
I
got
I
acne under
I don't know.
the
I
beard?
haven't seen him enough
one
to know
plaid
if he wears
shirt that's
plaid.
pink. I have one plaid shirt that's pink. I have one plaid shirt.
One
And it-
plaid shirt.
One
Is
plaid
it a flannel plaid shirt?
You know what? You know
It's
what's
a
crazy?
short
If you
sleeve.
put on If you
like
put on
picnic
that plaid
like
shirt,
style, pretty much.
if you put on that plaid shirt, I feel like you look like a totally different person. Like you.
Oh, the way I
he's
look
like-
currently and the way I look at school is very
Put on a
different.
plaid shirt. I'm calling him Patrick. Period.
I was just
Patrick!
about to say that. No, I was about to say his name
Patrick
isn't even
who?
Sean anymore.
Sean.
Why would you call me Patrick?
Why like
Wasn't your middle
Because
name
you're just
supposed to
not
be Patrick?
Sean anymore.
My
Just
middle name,
not Sean anymore.
my middle name was supposed to be Patrick, actually.
Yeah.
Sean Patrick Finn.
Well, see here's
I
the
like
thing.
that.
So very
That is
well.
nice, man.
Let me tell you why
you
it
know
didn't
whose name
happen.
is Sean Patrick, the dude that played on Save the Last Dance.
Hold
Oh.
on, just everybody. So
Wow.
my
Okay.
family is very well. My dad's side of the family is very Irish Italian, and when I say very, I mean entirely. Right. So we are the Finns, right? And my mom's side of the family is like French and German. And when I say French, this is might answer some questions about me. I'm from Louisiana.
La
grew up-
Croissant.
grew
Oh,
up in the-
Creole.
grew up
Like
in
Nova
Cajun
Scotia
land.
French.
Yeah. Well,
Like
no,
we-
Cajun. No,
like a
Cajun
Cajun.
French.
Oh,
Which is
Cajun French.
legitimately
Cajun.
a bunch of
Yeah.
people started drinking and started speaking French, and they said, "This is how we're gonna talk from now on." That's exactly what it is. That's exactly. And listen, if I offended a Cajun person out there, tell me I'm wrong. But what I need you to do, and I'm looking the camera for this, because normally I don't do that. What I need you to do is go take a French class, and I want you to literally look at the words that you're saying. And you're gonna realize it's slurred French. And my grandmother spoke fluent French, and I walked up to her. Her and my grandfather, we speak fluent French in front of me, and I said, "Did y'all know that French is just, is just slurred?" Or no, what my grandfather
That
did
Creole's
by that
just
point.
or Cajun.
And, I was like, you do realize that like the French is just like the Cajun French is just French slurred. And she started speaking the numbers, and I'm like, yeah. Like, it's the same thing, you're just slurring it. But anyway, so a very Irish Italian family. My birthday is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
So I was supposed to be born on March 31st, but I was a C-section baby, and I was also a backwards baby. They pulled me out ass first. That's a conversation for another day.
Not really.
So-
we can definitely have
I mean,
a
I was
conversation
about to-
about birth. I gave birth in my
Wow.
car.
Okay.
I was on Amberlown.
But basically, my mom got tired and was like, "I'm tired of carrying this baby who's coming out today, whether he wants to or not. It is what it is. We only 2 weeks early. It is what it is." So I was born on St. Patrick's Day. They chose St. Patrick's Day, and my original name was supposed to be John Joseph Finn the Fourth.
I thought you was gonna say John Jacob.
John
No, my name was not going to be John Jake. No, my name would be John Joseph Finn the Fourth, but I would have been the fourth. My dad left the
I
room,
know like a
and
motherfucker.
my
You ain't
mom told the nurse he's not going to be John Joseph Finn the Fourth. He's not. That's not going to happen. So my dad comes back in the room, and my mom says he's not being a fourth. He's not. That's not happening. And so he was like, "Okay, well, what if we do like the Irish equivalent of John, which is apparently Sean." Didn't know that. And then
I didn't
we
know
put his middle name as Patrick, and they were about to write it on the paper, and they realized today's St. Patrick's Day. That might be a little overkill. So they replaced it with the much less Irish name of Michael.
Oh,
So my name is Sean Michael Finn.
Sean Michael.
Are you
Finn.
serious?
You
That's
sound like
it.
a
You do
wrestler.
a super kick right now.
It's so
Can you-
funny you say that. I'm a huge wrestler.
Right
If Sean had a finisher move, it'd be a booty bite.
Are you serious?
Damn.
No, it would be okay. Well, see, see
How you
now-
know he a top?
See,
That's my best friend right there.
That's the
I
answer.
don't know.
That's the answer right there.
I think I shocked him. How
Hey,
do you know?
We can move forward right now, Sean, if you want. We can go back to SpongeBob.
That was the
We
answer.
can go
Like,
back to SpongeBob. Okay, so a stove. This grill is not a home. Striped sweater, ripped pants. Those
so
are
a
the
grill
top three.
out of home is number one on the Billboard charts, and it's been there for 32 weeks.
Not gonna lie, Under My
32
Rock
weeks
is
of
my
what?
shit.
I forgot Under a Rock.
Under my rock.
I
Yes.
forgot Eric come home.
Gary,
That's
come
number four.
on.
That's number 4.
I'm standing by Campfire song. I'm just I like the rawness of it. I like the experimentalness of it, of being able to take like a typical campfire song and turning it into like an experimental like
SpongeBob bop.
screamo. thing going on. I just want to say.
Do you like? I was gonna say Def Leppard. That's not where I was going with that.
Are you gonna say Death Grips? Please say Death Grips.
I was.
Yes! Hold on, real quick, because I need this. I need it. The Money Store.
Yes.
Is it a bad album?
No. No. It's a little strange.
Oh, it's strange, but it is.
It gives the Black Hole Sun video. But
I still have not watched that video to this day.
It's so weird.
Yeah, scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
It's so
once
weird.
The liquid started coming out the girl's mouth, I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm out.
The part that got me is the guy looking and his eyes got like.
Yeah, that was the beginning. But once the girl staring into the camera.
Sean.
Don't no video out creep.
Read the room.
Don't no video out creep Black Hole Sun.
Death.
No video out. The Crossroads by
awesome.
Crossroads is creepy.
No.
Yes.
Wait, what was yours, Hillary?
Crossroads
by Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
Don't no video.
That one fucked me up for a while.
Yeah.
Crossroads had me afraid of everything for a while.
Yeah.
But in its defense, I didn't see Black Hole Sun until I was like 14. And at 14, Black Hole Sun ain't as scary anymore.
It is when you're 7.
Yeah. If I was 7 and saw that
It
shit
is when you're 7.
on like late night VH1.
Your parents playing the damn VH1 Top 100 on New Year's because that's what you do. And they're sitting there playing and Black Hole Sun comes on and I'm like,
I mean, if you don't look at the video, the song is beautiful.
oh yeah, Chris Cornell is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, it was phenomenal. But,
Oh
But-
yeah.
You're saying that's not the top SpongeBob song.
I mean, it is
Oh.
a campfire song, but I
Okay,
hear
so
other albums.
Lionel and Hillary, are y'all married?
No, we're
My older sister.
Oh, you're siblings.
So they
Okay.
have so you'll know a Harris when they have the same pear-shaped head. They all have the same.
It was because I was gonna ask, like, okay, you know how people been married for a while, so they start to look alike. So I was like, damn, they look alike, but maybe they've been married for a while. Okay, they're siblings.
Hillary is in Selma, and I live in Indianapolis.
Sean just
No.
because he can't sing like us.
Now you gotta, baby, you gotta get out of Selma,
yet to hear
girl.
one of y'all sing a single note.
Oh, y'all sing?
Apparently, but they don't. Lionel, sing a note. Hillary, sing a note. Thank you. So they sing and they tell everybody they can sing.
There's a leak in this whole building, and my soul. Oh, no.
I don't know what was happening.
It's a song. I was hoping they was gonna
There you
start.
go. There you
He
go.
don't-
You're not
The,
worried.
the next line has got to move.
Just
Just
got
because
to move.
Is this a church song?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know. I went to White Catholic Church. I don't know
Oh my-
if you've ever been
listen,
to White Catholic
Y'all,
Church.
I went to a white church. So, like, I don't know if I feel like this is a Black experience. When you're young, you don't understand all the way the connection to like, oh, I'm Black, right? So you have like that one white friend that's like, come to church with me. And you're like, okay, sure. It can't be any different, right?
Right.
Oh my God. And then you go and they're like,
There's no choir.
First of all,
That's it.
Choir. No, they up there singing, but it ain't a choir.
they're not right. They're just
Ain't no choir.
like, okay.
Literally,
Ain't
if you
separated.
watch at a white church, they just like come out the crowd at some point. Like they drop their family off and then they come out the crowd. It's like the people who go to the church. Who
The
volunteer
people at
and
her
they were
church,
like,
it was a choir,
yeah.
but they weren't like, and I kept looking over, like, so when are they gonna sing? Like, are they gonna sing? And she's like, no, this is it, isn't it great? I'm like, girl, no.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go home. Is there food later? No? Okay.
I used to fall
So-
asleep. I ain't
I
gonna lie
got
to
two
you.
church stories.
Black people eat after church.
When
Yep.
when I went to school in
Yes.
Mobile, Sean wasn't there, but my roommate and my
When you went to school, where?
at Spring Hill.
What do you mean I wasn't there?
You weren't at the story I'm about to tell you. Weren't
Oh, okay.
I said, what do you mean I wasn't there?
What?
there. So
heels for the pop is dead. Yes, I was.
Like when were you there and I wasn't? But then I remember.
so freshman year,
Yes.
Hillary Carlton Hold preached at a church in Pritchard.
Okay.
And then his daughter, who went to South, told me, who went to Spring Hill, that I should bring my white friends to Pritchard to the church.
Oh, I remember the
Carlton?
story.
Carlton Hold.
I remember the story.
Shout out. So
I'm still here. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm still here.
So I was like, hey, so do y'all want to go to church? What do you mean black church? It was Reese.
What
She
it,
who Reese.
yeah. Uh-huh.
She who shall not be named.
Mm-hmm.
She who also shall not be named.
Why can't
Because fuck them.
If we don't need
Okay.
to,
Damn, okay.
we don't need
One
to.
of them was one of
But
them,
all right.
one of them was
need to.
Brittany. One of them was Brittany, and the other one can go suck a dick, a British dick, whatever.
If you
would
will.
mama
It
feel about
was
stuff like that?
Stephanie Alvey, Hannah, Reese, and Denisha and Florence.
Florence.
Somebody name was Florence. How old
His
was
name
that?
was Justin, but he was from Florence, and he
So
was
we
a
call him
Rhodes, so
Florence.
we called him Florence.
We call him
We
Florence.
wanted to be cool, so it was all right. You Florence, nigga, fuck it. So we get there. I was like, hey, y'all should probably go to the bathroom.
Yeah. When you first get there.
Like, please.
Like,
Correct.
Because if you get up to go,
like, oh well, church is only 45 minutes. Just trust me, please. So Reese is sitting by me, Reese and Hannah, and then she, who shall not be named, is sitting on me, and the person who I didn't even invite wanted to come anyways on the other end. I don't even know how she got there. Okay.
I think she
I don't know how
drove.
she got to the-
I think
how
she
we
drove
got there.
herself. I think.
she
I think
doesn't
she-
even go here.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, so I'm
It
sitting
was-
there and I'm like, the guest pastor
That was
see
back
me.
up.
He see me, and I see him see me, and he didn't expect to see me. I was like, hey, y'all even make this whole row stand up.
And look at your neighbor and say, neighbor.
But he finna put
Neighbor.
all of us.
Oh, spot.
And he like we like hour and a half in. I was like, is there like an intermission? Nah.
No.
Nah.
Intermission?
No.
No, baby.
So-
No. You're here for the Lord. As long as the Lord wants you
altar
here.
call. This is just altar call.
Just chill, bro.
Yes.
This is still devotion, my guy. Devotion. Bro,
We ain't
chill.
even made it to altar call.
Listen,
You
devotion
praying
is
for
song,
altar call.
scripture, prayer, song, prayer, song. Devotion. Right. So at this point, we finally got to like the word. And he was like, oh, my Spring Hill friends, stand up. And I'm looking at y'all, it's like, he talking to y'all. So why don't y'all stand up? So the black people can clap at you. We're gonna get to eat first. Stand the fuck up.
So the black people can clap at you.
Thank
you for
So we sit
visiting.
down, and it's like, hey, why don't you guys go ahead and eat? You guys should go ahead and get your food first, because when black people see white people at church, they black people shuck and jive for white people at black church. I don't know why.
I know why.
But so it's like, what do you mean go eat first?
Go eat.
Go in the back and get a plate and get the hell out of here. Let's go. So
Please.
with a typical church meal, fried chicken, macaroni,
Yep.
and some green beans,
Yep.
and some potato salad,
And
Okay.
and a real thin ass slice of cake.
There we go.
Real thin.
There we
I mean,
go.
because somebody made
Oh, wait,
pound
wait,
cake,
wait,
but they
wait.
only made one.
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 And they
Fair
made
enough.
7-Up cake, but that's only for the old people.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they're like, oh, we can just eat. No, we grab one and we go.
We can just eat? No,
Get a Sprite,
not a buffet, Hannah.
get a check.
no, they're gonna tell you, they're gonna say, hey, come and fellowship with us. You say okay, but you
You
get your
get your
plate.
plate and you go.
Because if you fellowshipping, hun, you're gonna be at church until 10:30.
Right. And it's already 4 p.m.
I
So
got
do
a
you want to
question.
go home or not?
I got a question because we talked about this, I think, a week or 2 weeks ago about theme songs from 90s Black sitcoms.
Okay.
A little bit different. What is the one white sitcom song that you sing with your whole chest?
Golden Girls.
No. What's the name of it? King of Queens.
Oh yeah.
Gilmore Girls.
Real ready.
Gilmore Girls or Weeds?
I fuss with Kings and Queens, but I mean, that one is so random.
Gilmore, King of Queens is random.
Traffic.
Do I count
Or
in
that
this
70s
conversation?
show.
I tell
You said,
the
do you
one-
what? Yes.
Do I count in this conversation?
I tell you the
Yes.
one I got.
Go ahead,
Reba.
Shades. What'd you
Who?
say?
Reba.
I never
Reba?
watched Reba.
Reba, okay.
Yo, Reba is that shit.
What was
It's a really
yours,
good show,
Sean?
too.
Mine
heard
is
it was
so mine is the typical white person answer. I'm gonna throw that out. there.
Dawson's Creek.
God, no. Okay.
Damn.
Talk to more white people.
I'm telling you, I don't talk to many.
Talk to more white people.
You're
So-
like the only one.
So,
You
the
know?
correct. So the correct answer is Friends,
The correct.
Oh,
and I'm going to tell you
Friends.
why. And I'm going to tell
oh,
you
you
why.
mean
You know
knock
what?
off Living
Go ahead.
Single?
Correct.
Go ahead.
However, and I'm going to acknowledge that. I'm going to acknowledge that.
No,
But I'm going to tell you, if you want a bunch of white people to get hype,
Friends.
say so no one told you life was going to be this way, and watch a bunch of white people not clap on time, even though it's
You know, I feel like that's
Good.
like white people with the Friends song are the same as white people with that song Toto, because they claim they like it, but they
Oh,
can't
Africa.
like they can't sing it on beat.
Yeah.
Yes, Africa. There we go.
Africa,
Yes,
yeah.
Africa. They're like, oh, I love it. Like you don't know that
But
song.
what
The
I will
only
say-
the only
Yeah.
reason they love it is because like I don't know where it came from, but like something in like the early 2000s came out of fucking nowhere
That
and
song.
used the song, and like now all the alternative
that's it.
people wanted to sing the
I-
song. That's literally what happened.
Ah,
Because I existed
I
in that
agree.
community, so I saw it happen. Because I'm a big like 60s, 70s, 80s like rock and pop person as well.
Oh.
So I knew the song, and I was around theater kids, so they knew the song. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to other parties, and here they are singing Africa for some ungodly reason, and then
Oh,
following
man.
it up with Metallica, and I'm very confused. I don't know
with
what's
you on
happening.
Friends. I'm with you on Friends though. That theme song is a good one.
Friends was
It's a
lit.
good one.
The thing is,
I'm gonna preface this by saying that this is legal tobacco in a cigarette.
Okay.
But carry on.
Okay.
you're muted.
But yo, so on that same note though, if you had to choose, since it's the same singer, Family Matters or Full House.
Mm.
And you know what? I just found out that was the same nigga. Like
Family
I just
Matters
found
and
it out.
Full House.
It's
Wait,
the
what's
same singer.
sing the Full House one because I can't remember it. Oh, everywhere.
Whatever
you go.
happened.
that one. Yeah.
Whatever happened to predictability? That's Full House.
Milkman, the Paperboy.
You gotta get the raspy voice.
Okay.
There's some more familiar
Okay.
songs.
We done just around the bend. Okay,
I
okay.
don't know.
And Family Matters.
I think I'm gonna go with Family Matters.
They're almost
They're
almost
identical for
produced
me.
The same.
Oh.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
And that's why
I said Golden Girls.
get.
They're just like
that's iconic.
I'm
they're
gonna.
just like the Westworld
That's not
song
really
and the Game of
the
Thrones
80s
song.
or
They're the same.
90s stuff.
I'm
You know
gonna
what?
get.
you know what.
Mel
I
said
gotta
Full
admit,
House.
I'm that person.
Full House is another very popular
who
answer there. I'm
hasn't
not gonna lie.
seen
Full House is
either
good.
of those.
I
Yeah.
think Golden Girls too. But
Full
that-
House,
And I don't
Golden
even know
Girls.
why.
Yeah, Golden Girls is a good one.
Guess
Hey,
what Sean
Mel.
said?
Well,
And if you really, yeah, I said
Oh,
Friends.
Golden Girls
I
is
said
amazing.
Friends.
Hang on, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Mel, guess what Sean said?
I have no idea.
He's the whitest person on this podcast. His favorite TV interest is what?
Is she too white?
I didn't say it was my favorite. No,
He's not as white
I
as
didn't
Sean.
say. I didn't. I didn't say. I don't. I didn't say it was my favorite. I said that's
the one
the
that you
answer.
seen that you were just saying like it hit you.
I don't really know another answer.
Well,
So, then Friends?
Friends?
Yeah, it's Friends. Yeah, I mean, it's
Seinfeld?
Friends. Yeah, Friends.
Seinfeld. Oh, Seinfeld.
So Seinfeld is not a song
Seinfeld
though.
doesn't really
It's
have
like,
one.
it's not a. There's nothing to
Okay.
sing. You just
Yeah.
like, which is
Yeah.
fine. Like
Yeah,
but
Seinfeld.
it's great. Baseline.
Oh, I
but,
forgot. What does George Lopez count?
On, like,
This is a already recorded.
We
song.
don't like George Lopez.
Why?
Wait.
Because isn't he
Wait.
like
Oh my
didn't
God.
he do a whole lot of like racist sketchy comedy?
I have
Oh,
no
sure.
idea.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Y'all know what Step by Step is?
Step by
Step
step.
by step.
I've heard it before.
What the hell is
No,
that?
not New Kids on the Block. There was a show, Step by Step, with Suzanne Summers and Patrick Duffy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what?
okay
I
with
like
going up.
Cheers. Sometimes.
I was gonna say
go.
Cheers is
Good.
a little bit more
Everybody
like,
knows
yeah.
your name.
But also
Yeah.
keep in mind that song. Well, no, that song was written for Cheers. Actually,
I think I'm about to say,
yeah,
yeah.
the song was written for Cheers.
I love it. It's a really good one.
I was gonna say
Cheers is-
that's a good one, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
But
That one's a
the
little.
only
that's
reason
before
why
my
I know
time.
it, only reason why I know it is my grandma used to have me up at
That's
hours of
fair.
the night in which I shouldn't have been awake.
Watching
So I would hear
Cheers.
that one. So I would hear
Are
that
you
one.
sure?
I heard MASH. I heard
Oh,
Matt.
So I was actually about to say.
Genie.
I was just gonna say another, like, if you want to go prior to Cheers, my grandfather was obsessed with MASH. He loved that show.
Matlock was the jam.
Matt
Period.
Matlock was
No,
good
no,
too.
no.
That's why I love Judge
No.
Judy now.
Matlock
Matlock
was
was that
cool.
nigga.
Matlock was cool, but that goddamn heat of the
Oh,
night.
it's Walker Texas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Walker.
Thank you, man.
Stop.
Thank you.
Walker.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
That's not a sitcom though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a sitcom.
Walker's not a
I don't
sitcom.
care.
We was
I
talking
don't
about
care.
sitcoms, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
sitcoms
okay.
weren't really a thing.
Okay,
but Walker
fine.
was, yeah.
I'm gonna start pulling white soap operas in. How about that?
Come on, one of the wrestlers.
get mad at us
Like,
because
aren't all the soap operas
So you
white?
got Walker Texas Ranger. Fuck wrong with you.
Huh?
Aren't all the soap operas white?
Well, no, because you have like ones from like other like
You know what?
languages and stuff
I got
like that
one.
too.
I don't know if it's considered a sitcom. I doubt it. Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's is not a sitcom.
Yo, wait a minute.
Grey's
Let
is
me
the
tell you
drama.
something about
We
that.
not thumbs
No,
it
no, no,
down,
no, no.
Grey's Anatomy.
No. Let me tell you something about that. And I think Alexis
I can't.
commented on it when I said it. So Facebook now, the videos of Facebook will catch you, even if you're not trying to be caught. So I've never really watched Grey's Anatomy like that.
Uh-huh.
One of them episodes caught me and I could not move until it was over. Because
I-
here's the thing about it. I know it's good. I know
It's
the
good.
writing is good. I believe all of that. But there's so many seasons that if I get into it, I'm gonna be obsessed for like a year
Yes.
trying to watch all of them. And
Yes.
I'm just not gonna do it.
I'll tell you this.
Matter of fact, when I was talking about it, I didn't even give the full episode. I gave a couple clues and she knew the exact episode I was talking about
That's
from
it.
front to back. And what happened was a guy was trying to impress like his friends or whatever, and this girl that he had a crush on.
Oh, he was in
and he got
cement.
himself stuck. Look at that! I didn't even get a chance to finish. So,
So wait though. Wait though.
That theme
I
song
know
is
it
good.
yet, I'm just not doing
I
it.
could do Lionel the same way with House MD.
Absolutely.
House
could do-
Em- oh, House.
Yes, I could be like, Lionel, you know that episode where he was about to fire 13, but then he was like, oh, you talking about what? You know
Let
the
me
one
tell
Okay,
that-
you-
so boom. The girl
know
that
what
was in
Amber
love
House
with
was?
House was on Once Upon a Time, and she did good. I did not
She was also
recognize her.
Charlie's Angels, I think.
Oh, Once Upon a Time.
Was she?
She was no. I'm lying. She was in
Unless
Mr.
she
and
won the
Mrs. Smith.
Charlotte. Oh, okay.
She was.
So
I-
oh, go ahead, Jay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, I'm gonna tell you how much Lionel watched House. Lionel made the whole building watch House because
you had to
so
watch,
in
it was like
in
it
the
was
building that we
Mexico
were
House.
in, there were 2 TVs and only one of them worked.
And Lionel
And
said we
Lionel
watching
would-
House.
Leave his room to go in the
Nigga,
lobby
come
to
on,
watch
man.
House.
Hey,
Listen,
but check this out,
Lionel,
though.
No,
I feel that way about
Nah.
Grey's Anatomy,
People
so
used
I
to
get
watch
it.
House with me.
Because they had no choice. You had the fucking TV.
Because this kind of interesting.
Where did y'all go to school?
Spring Hill College.
Spring Hill College.
Spring Hill College. Where is that?
Mobile,
Mobile.
Alabama.
Oh, Mobile. Okay, down there on the
Mobile.
beach. All right. All right. Okay.
Fuck
Nice,
it.
nice.
For real.
I
Yeah,
like
see,
Mobile.
But
Maybe I don't know. I like Mobile.
I've never
It's-
been to Mobile,
But
Orange
you don't need
Beach,
that-
none
that
of it.
one-
Gulf Shores.
that one episode of Grey's Anatomy that I watched on Facebook showed me the reason why the only medical dramas I consumed that I like that I could sit through was Scrubs, because
Scrubs was funny.
although the writing of Grey's Anatomy is good, and I mean damn good, I don't need to be sitting there crying in these episodes.
Every
man.
episode.
And this one got me because whoever the black doctor is, whoever she is, like the way that she delivered her lines,
Dr.
when
Bailey.
she's really
Dr.
trying
Bailey.
to get when she's really trying to get the message through, man, I was like, all right, yeah, I can't
I'll
be
tell
doing
you this.
today.
Grey's
That's
is
why I
one of
wanted-
those shows
I
that,
wanted
like,
a
if
happy
I
day today.
listen, they have like, if it's about to be 19 seasons, you got like 20 happy episodes.
Jesus.
In about
19
20 in about 20 episodes. One of them they sing the whole time.
One of them they sing the whole time, and that one has like divided the Grays community. Like,
So I would like to preface this by saying I'm not a part of the Grays community. My boyfriend is a very avid watcher of
very
Anatomy.
Grays. Okay.
And so the TV is in the living room. And my desk used to be in the living room.
So by proxy,
so when I would
you
play,
watch Grey's Anatomy.
Grays was on. And a lot of times what would happen with me and Grays is I would hear something through my headphones and turn around and look at the TV and go, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I would just watch to see what happens.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right, so now I know things about the show that I don't want to know.
The same lady who writes Grays wrote Scandal. She wrote How to Get Away with Murder. She writes Bridgerton.
Okay, Scandal. Listen, so Scandal was the show that they were watching previously. Have y'all watched Scandal?
I have.
Okay. Do you like Scandal?
I don't like Scandal as much as I like Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, that's fine.
But I do like Scandal.
I really like Scandal. I'm gonna say that. However,
Scandal's good.
Here's the thing. They all suck. The thing
you
about
mean the
that
characters
show,
or the show?
The characters. The thing that
Yes.
blows my mind about that show is that there are times where I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn, I kind of feel sorry for somebody. And then I think about it, and then they cut, and it's like Olivia's doing some fucking shit over here with Fritz.
They're all
and
trash.
Fritz is, like
Fritz.
and my boyfriend again, he's big on like Melly. And I'm like, she's terrible too. Cyrus is the worst damn thing on that show.
Is your boyfriend a cancer?
So you watch Scandal, bro.
Time. Everybody, time out. Excuse me?
Is he a cancer?
How did you get that?
Listen, it's like a superpower, honestly.
Damn. I've said like 5 statements about him. None of them like really talk about who he is.
The cancer.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that a cat or a child?
It's a right. It's my fucking cat.
Okay, I figured it was a cat, but
child.
It was a part of me that was like, was that a child?
It's his dumb ass.
Like, man, I'm out here, man. That's what I mean.
Oh, he got my nerves.
It's because of what is it? They call it Shondaland. Is that it?
Shondaland, yeah.
Shondaland?
But all her shows.
All her shows, because she has like fucking 30 shows.
It's because of that, and I know the writing is good, but it's because of the lack of, I guess, happy episodes that I just can't dive into it. Like
I get it. My husband can't watch it because he's like, hell no. He can't watch This Is Us either.
But see, and that's it. No, I can't do that one either. And it's also good. But in Scrubs, what's amazing to me is they can fit that seriousness in there with also brilliant comedy, but also kind of slap me hacky comedy too. I have no idea how they was able to do that.
I'm gonna pause you, but I want to come back to this.
Really good.
But I want to ask, because I don't know none of y'all like that. Me smoking doesn't trigger anybody, right?
Oh, how dare you? How dare you smoke weed on this live?
Tobacco.
It's tobacco.
Tobacco products.
How dare you smoke tobacco on
I'm actually
tobacco products
right now. Myself. Y'all just didn't see me, but yeah, I'm
it's tobacco in a tobacco leaf.
My students watch this show.
Podcast. We do what we want.
I do. I just, because sometimes people like say like if somebody's like a recovering addict or something like that, sometimes seeing stuff like trigger them. So I just want to make sure
Now you put out a box of Debbie cakes, then we got a problem.
Listen, I got some fudge rounds right there, but they not mine.
Oh my God, that's a little fudge rounds.
Okay, so
they not mine.
Only because the only thing that would have triggered me here is if you would have poured up a can of Four Loko.
Wait a minute.
We can't have a conversation again. We can't have a conversation again. I'm not telling
the only thing. That would have been the only thing.
Like Four Loko had a stronghold on our generation.
And not just that, Four Loko, Cisco, Mad Dog 2020.
No, Mad Dog.
All of them. Cheap liquors would have messed me up.
Like only people from the country drink Mad Dog 2020. When I say the country, I'm from Tuscaloosa, so relative.
So it's funny you say that because my next statement was about to be. I used to drink a lot. I don't drink a lot anymore. And I used to drink. I used to be able to like do whiskey, rum, gin, like it's nothing.
Yeah, you Irish, you know.
I took a sip
seen
of
some
Mad
shows on
Dog
one time.
22. I spit it out and I
Yeah.
damn near poured the bottle out. I was like,
I
this is
just take a
this is
picture for your
ridiculous.
statement.
Ugh.
I take a picture for
This
your
is
statement,
ridiculous.
so
I would rather
we from the
drink
country.
Everclear
Ah!
than to drink Mad Dog 22, whatever that blue.
I am
Why is it
offended.
blue? Why
I am
is it
offended.
Different
blue?
flavors.
Offended
It's
and
different
outraged.
ones, yo.
What's the flavor? Because they
The
all
flavor is
taste like
blue.
rubbing alcohol.
Blue
The
and
flavor
red
is
like
blue.
Kool-Aid.
Like, no, it ain't. I've had
The
blue.
I can't relate
That
to
ain't
that
it.
because I don't drink.
He said can't relate.
Mad Dog 22 is like if you know
First of
that
all, you
smell
had to
that
have
you
the
get when you
not
like
22,
smell
it's
like rubbing
20,
alcohol on you.
2020.
2020.
Mad Dog 2020.
But you know what? No.
2020.
Along the same line with all them cheap liquors, have you also tried Thunderbird?
Yes, unfortunately.
It hits you right here. Right
I
here.
feel like these are things you drink when you're one of those people that says things like, I don't drink for taste. I drink to get drunk.
People, I never drank with people like. Well,
I was
I lied. I
drinking
drank
because
with one
they-
person who drank like that.
Look,
You
I
know
have
him,
nothing
Lionel.
to say. Like,
Shout
Listen,
out Fish. That's all I'm gonna say because that's what we used
Fish,
to call
yes,
him.
they can
We
drink.
used to
See,
call his
oh my
ass
God.
Fish.
I want you to.
You know
you
him.
know what? I
I
want
You
was
you. To,
mentioned
drinking
the
them because
murder.
it was cheap.
I want you to show me one person that take a shot of Hennessy. Like, oh my God, you know,
He's the other white
great
dude.
body.
You know.
Like, I
Hennessy
want
is
you to find one person
disgusting.
who does it.
That
I
man-
feel like that is
man
the
used-
largest
Wait a
lead
minute.
that was ever buried in life. Like people
What-
like, oh,
I
Hennessy, blah, blah. That
enjoy-
shit is disgusting.
I enjoy
Gross.
a nice glass of Hennessy.
Ugh.
Enjoy.
No. So do you swirl it around in a cognac glass? and
Honestly,
swirl it?
The man got a third eye. Of course he do that.
I'm
when I
telling you.
wanna- No, when I
Jay probably see the future and shit. That's why he be drinking Hennessy. That shit is disgusting. He
Then
just
take a sip and go, indeed.
he just be like,
And then he
listen,
hold the
I don't
glass
even
like this,
taste
hold it
this.
like
It's not even a part of me. I am not of it.
James, on a totally separate note that is kind of related, have you ever been a wizard for Halloween?
You should be a wizard.
wait.
Wow. So this whole time I just look like a spot with eyes and y'all ain't say nothing to me.
What?
Like y'all can see my face much better now.
We saw you.
No,
playing
it's been the same the whole
It's
time.
been the same? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I can see me now.
Hey,
Okay, I can see
Son,
me now. And I'm like, so I ain't even, I just been eyes and ain't nobody said
what was your
nothing.
what was
Okay.
your question?
Have you ever been a wizard for Halloween? Like, have you ever dressed up as a wizard?
Wizard Kelly.
Oh
Dumb
no,
thinking-
no.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably try it.
I think you should.
Me and Mel is going as Vincent and Jules for Halloween.
Y'all
Oh,
going
what
to
is
who?
what?
Vincent and
Vincent
Jules?
and Jules.
What is that?
What?
What?
Euphoria?
Who the motherfuckers
What?
looking at me? Why would you looking at me like
Who
that?
is
I just
Vincent?
said something.
And
Jules and
Jules.
Vincent?
Oh, I thought this was a place. Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Hold on 1 second. Now,
My bad. My bad. My bad.
No,
My
hold
bad.
on.
Still
My bad.
lost.
My bad. My bad.
Alexis,
My
have
bad.
you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Oh wow.
Those two. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought it was
Nice.
a place.
Nice.
I thought you were saying I'm taking her to
Okay.
Vincent and Jules.
So
and I'm like,
okay,
what
so
was that?
boom. I like, do you have a picture of your girlfriend, Lionel?
I do.
Can I see her?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. If
Because I was gonna say
I'm married.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're married. Oh, you're
Yeah, he's
right.
married,
Okay,
yeah.
excuse me. I'm pretty sure you excuse me. You know. Wait. Hold on, put it up.
Yeah,
Child,
you
she
got-
look like, oh wait, it's
Ooh.
not like, I don't know why. Hold on, let me click on your picture, child, because it's acting like it don't want me to see it. Girl, she look like Bridget Bardot. Hold on.
Cut it out because she does.
does.
She look like Bridget Bardot.
You bad, I know.
Huh?
She
He
bad.
said, I know, she bad. Because
There
I
you
was gonna
go.
say, I'm pretty sure
Now,
your wife
why?
looks
Why?
better than
Why?
Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman is funny looking. Why you got Hennessy?
Because
Because his
enjoy.
2 eyes.
Have y'all ever? Hey.
Listen,
real quick.
Brandon Stark, we don't need
Oh.
you warging into anybody right now.
So, real quick question. I don't have to elaborate. Have y'all ever met anybody named Hennessy?
Yes.
I
Yes.
knew. I knew somebody named Hennessy.
I knew somebody named Hennessy. Her sister name was Lasagna,
Really?
and she had another sister. And they
Wait.
was all my mom's friends.
I'm
Really,
sorry.
her name was Lasagna, but it sounded like
Oh,
lasagna.
Okay, I was about to say.
Lasagna like the noodle?
Right, but lasagna. Lasony, lasagna. But if you, I mean, I'm from Tuscaloosa.
Lasagna,
They call
yeah.
her lasagna. Lasagna. Going over lasagna in them house.
What is this? What are we
Hennessy
doing?
them.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I
Hennessy
don't know
was
if y'all
their
heard
mom.
that. Hold on.
That's who it was. It wasn't their sister, their mom.
Y'all
Hennessy
just go
was
get
their
y'all
mom.
bottle and keep it, you know.
Oh, you know what? I
we
can't
do
even
it.
laugh at people's names because
I want
my
some rum
name,
chata.
as you see, is the whitest black girl name in the world. And in high
You know,
school,
but Hillary Banks made it cool.
no, in high school, my best
No.
friend's name was Monica.
Stop.
Am I lying, Lionel?
It be like that sometimes.
Hey, Hillary group of friends. I always fuck with Hillary friends because they was just
Who's the oldest, you or Hillary?
Hillary.
Okay. How old are you?
Me?
I am
Hillary.
1910.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. I don't know. I actually don't know how old you are, Jay.
I would have to think about that. It's not that I'm hiding my age. It's
They
not
live
that
in
at all.
lies. Just say it like
I
that.
feel
no,
you. You're
it's-
ambiguous. You know, you're above that.
No, it's not that at all.
You see, but
You have no
don't see it.
age.
No, it's not that at all. I literally forget how old I am every year because I don't ever celebrate it. When I'm trying to think about how old I am, I go to my birth year being 1986 and I start doing a count.
Okay, so you're
All right.
36.
You're correct. 1986.
Yeah,
There we are.
Okay.
I'm out there.
29 not old.
And well, no, I didn't mean old. I mean I'm out there.
No, I'm talking about her.
Because with all it is, I've had most of this since I was 13. Like I've looked old for
I
like
remember
a
you told
very
us
long
that.
My
time.
folks wouldn't have let me be your friend. They would be like, hell no, that grown ass
Oh,
man talking about he 13.
Get out of here.
No, the person I dated,
Grown
the
ass
person I
man talking
dated in
about he
high
13
school.
years old.
What I
The
want
person
to-
I dated in high school, that was the problem. Her mama didn't want that because she didn't know who I was until she found out who my parents were. She was like, "Oh, boy,
You wouldn't have been around my child.
How old are you? 13.
me?
But
You
no,
look
right.
13.
You ever
Hey,
made love to a
Alexis-
man? No. You
It's-
want to? No.
Alexis, I
No,
promise
sir.
you, look, it's like I told them last week. I get this, my brother get this. Oh, we get this from my pops. It's like when my mom
Ain't you
moved
from
to-
Alabama? That's so funny.
Right. So when my mom moved to the area that my pops lived in and went to school, when my mom first met my pops in 8th grade, she thought he was a teacher's assistant because he
Stop.
looked that old. Because he
Stop.
looked
I'm so
that
done.
old. And she was wondering, why is this old nigga looking at me like that?
Boy, I'm telling you, like, I'm a grown ass man. Okay. I'm being
And
harassed.
look, I seen the yearbook of him and his brothers, and I'm like, man, what were y'all going through? Like,
What are y'all going through?
Y'all ain't had no serotonin.
Like what I've been
why
through.
did y'all look like that? You know?
Oh no,
And then-
you talking about like the 70s. That's what I said. My dad was in the yearbook
The
in high school looking grown as hell. Like
I was in the 70s. They did all dress like old people or
The next
something.
time I see that, I'm gonna
Like,
tell
yo,
that.
did
Damn,
you
you
go to
starting to
work
look
when
like
you
what you
came
been
to
through.
school today?
Hold on, y'all. I know this random, but I'm about to go put a
I had
wig
all
on.
the shoes with the fish in the shoes. Daddy, you old as hell. You
Look,
old as
my
hell. Like
my
I walk around
grandma,
with fish in your shoes and shit.
my grandma had 14 kids, and most of them was boys. And they would tell me, like, no, they didn't even tell me. My mama told me. Like when her and my dad started dating, she would come by the house in the morning, right? And she was like, when his mama was cooking breakfast, it looked like a Thanksgiving meal. It's like she would have like a big old pan of stuff. She was like 2 boilers of like grits and stuff. It's like who has that time Who has that food?
Not
Why are
me.
y'all doing this?
Yeah,
every day?
the amount of food.
Like, why are y'all doing this all the time?
Bro, I can't. That's why I can't have no kid because I'll Pop Tart my son to death. You better get down on the fucking Pop Tarts, bro. What's wrong with you?
What we eating for dinner today? Hot pockets and
Hot
fuck.
Pockets,
Put
bro.
one in the microwave.
Can y'all hear that?
Boy, you better get some of them noodles.
Y'all can
Stop
hear-
playing
okay,
with me.
Don't open the.
That's crazy. Like it's
So while we waiting on Alexis to get back, y'all just reminded me of a story. Shout out to Denard. Denard was our Swedish friend, right? He was
Oh
from
my God.
Sweden.
I'm gonna sit right on your ass too.
His dad was from
Phil.
Philly and his mom was from Sweden. And he went to Spring Hill, right?
Wait a minute. Philly niggas get around.
His dad was like an Olympic gymnast. So yeah,
Philly,
naturally he would
Philly
go to
niggas
Sweden.
concern me. Philly niggas concern
So
me. But yeah.
So I need one math because I'm a sociology major, right?
Mhm.
One math. So me and Lamar, because Lamar just made a low math score, right? So we taking math 10. This is my only math requirement. So the first day, Lamar sit behind me, I sit in the front, and Denard come in, right? Shirt and tie, cardigan, zipped up all the way. Like he pulls out algebra, graphing notebook, graphing calculator, 2 pencils, and a protractor. And I said, look at this studious ass nigga, right?
Studying and shit.
Studying his shit. So I was like, you're a funny guy. That's all he said to me that day.
That's how it's called. And the thing is, like, most people, if they were to say that, it'd be like, "Oh yeah, this dude's being an asshole." No, Denard, that's a high
Just, we
compliment.
talk.
That's a high comment. Oh,
That's a high
comment.
You're a funny guy.
But I tell you what, that nigga did not bring that protractor back to class. He knew better. He knew better.
Okay, speaking of you're a funny guy, I want y'all to tell. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna outburst over. Just let y'all talk. Tell me what the greatest traditional, not Boys in the Hood. Not, I want to hear a white people gangster movie. Tell me the best.
Casino.
Goodfellas might have Casino beat.
Did you say Goodfellas or Godfather?
I feel like Godfather is the one you hear the most about.
Godfather is boring.
It's not boring. I mean, it's not. But
I did not care for the Godfather.
And that's fine, and that's understandable. But it's not. To say it's boring is very.
The only reason why it's Goodfellas instead of Casino takes from those stories. Goodfellas is an actual.
Like an origin story.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I would say the answer is Goodfellas.
Like Goodfellas, the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Henry Hill, Henry, I heard shit like after what we seen in Goodfellas. Henry just kept fucking up.
Yeah,
like they kept putting him in witness protection, and he kept fucking up. Until eventually
his wife out of witness protection.
His wife got in touch with the FBI and said, "Look, I'm leaving him. I want to be safe. Y'all can do what y'all got to do with him."
Come get him.
And he kept fucking up. I don't know how he lived.
Listen,
he eventually died.
Fuck you calling Tyrone. I'm a caller.
I think he eventually died from something like natural causes or something. I don't know how he didn't get murdered. But yeah, after a while, his wife was like, "You know what? I want to keep this safety. Y'all can do what y'all need to do with him."
Yeah.
The only reason I fuck with Casino, because both of them are class movies. The only reason I fuck with Casino is because of Sam Rothstein. That was a clean motherfucker.
You said Sam. Which one was you?
And the pink paint.
Oh.
With the pink paint.
I think
that mother came out there with that pink suit jacket.
All I know is he looked like a clown on TV trying to juggle, though. He shouldn't have been doing all that.
Now, what I will say about Casino,
get out of here.
I think the Joe Pesci in Casino is definitely better than the Joe Pesci in
Oh, fuck yeah.
Joe Pesci was crazy.
I do want to say that.
Without a doubt.
I do want to say that. I
That
Was
shit
that the
crazy.
casino? He stabbed the man with the pen.
Yeah, he was
The neck,
crazy.
he was stabbing him in the neck with the pen.
He had anger issues.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, it was better.
Real quick, did we talk about how whack Home Alone is? Like the whole series?
How wait?
You mean how they just keep forgetting their kid
What?
at home?
Yeah, like
Who was
No, I
that?
just thought they were
Was that
horrible
you?
parents, but whack.
Was that you that said his daddy was a drug dealer?
It was me.
I mean, there's
He
got to be
was-
something. Why are they trying to rob him so much?
No, I'm
Boy,
just
that
talking
nigga
about
is
the
out.
steal. I'm talking about the steal of that house. Nigga, what are you doing? And not just that, you paid for the family to go on vacation. The whole big ass
you
family.
got plane tickets on Christmas Eve.
No.
International?
And then went to France the next time. What are you doing, sir? Come on,
They
no,
are leaving this little motherfucker on purpose.
no.
They hiring these people to put a hit on this little boy, and it is not working out
Because you know what?
because
The
they keep
dad-
hiring cheap idiots.
The dad did not seem as torn up as the mom did behind that. So you know what?
Child,
You
the
might be
mama
on the
wouldn't
side.
even tow up. They got all the way to the damn airport before you to the airport and to the damn door before y'all realize y'all ain't had your damn 10-year-old.
The whole child.
A whole
The
child.
whole baby.
And it
Girl.
ain't like they trailing a bunch of kids either. It's like
That's
3
what I'm
kids.
saying. It's like 3 fucking kids. And then like
Come on
but-
now.
and then the other 40 fucking kids are teenagers.
Hey,
Most of them.
Y'all
except
know
for the
how to
one
work
that kept
with Kevin,
feeding
little
them.
rude ass.
I'm gonna give him that. Buzz should have caught them hands, bro. Like, don't play me on. at the Christmas
First of all, first of all, but was a dick. Okay.
Yeah.
But Kevin was a little spoiled asshole.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
but my boy knew
But
all the cheese pizza. He ate
His
last
mama
piece,
was
piece.
whack.
Hey, look. Somebody would have got their ass whooped that night messing up all that pizza though.
You
Nigga, I ain't
did.
even get a slice yet. Y'all
I ain't even
wow.
get a
Across in Chicago.
Y'all
Let me tell you
wow.
what pissed me off the most. The little pissy one. The little pissy one pissed me off
That's
the
the
most.
one.
Because
That's the
why
one.
the fuck you get your own? You better get your ass up and
That's
go
the
to the
one.
bathroom. All these
That's-
motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's weird.
You get a bed
That's
by
the one.
yourself.
Why you slapping
Yo.
them?
Something in the back of the head. That's the only way you
I'm-
fucking
Go
learn.
to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm holding a grudge
your
into
ass.
adulthood for you messing up the pizza that night.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm mad for a
He's
long time.
Ever.
Easily.
I
I mean,
hate you
Lionel
forever.
holds grudges off of smaller shit. I don't know.
I hate you. Ain't Lionel the one that was trying to get me to watch that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
The
And I
Lionel
was
and
preventing
Hillary
you
trying to get
from
you to watch
watching that movie because I was holding on just to see how long it was gonna go.
Hold on,
Before I
listen.
gave you that
Did you watch
dumbass
the movie?
tagline.
Did you watch the
Listen.
movie?
No,
doing it.
but I did look at the cast. I'll tell you this. I looked at the cast, and based off the cast, in theory, it shouldn't be terrible because
thank you.
these aren't
It should
whack
be.
people, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna give it a shot.
No.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know.
No.
But I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you, it's another movie that's out that my husband had me watch. It's called I don't know, like fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna call him. Y'all could talk, but I'm gonna call him so he can tell me the name of this damn movie. Hold
Okay,
on.
Sean.
Is this
I need you to look
about
up
to
a
turn
movie
into a
called.
movie? Is this about to turn into a movie review segment each week? Because
Oh,
Damn.
I might suffer through some of these bad movies.
if you watch the
Just to
movie,
see
I'll
what it's
give you
doing.
$5, Jay. Like, I'll compensate you for your time. Bro.
Hey, don't let him short you. He promised me 10.
I'll give both
I
of y'all
seen
$10.
that. Yeah.
I'll give both of y'all $10 if you watch the movie, bro.
I really think we should up to like 50, but that's just me
No,
personally.
nigga, I ain't
No,
paying you.
it's not a
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
movie. Like I feel like y'all not giving it a chance.
Give it a
You're
chance.
giving it a chance.
I gave it a chance.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
you
ain't,
did?
I did have my
I just
wig on,
feel
right?
like-
So I put my wig
I
on, but he
feel
ain't
like-
seen me since earlier. So he like, what? Hey, what was that terrible movie?
I feel like a movie with
The
that
one
many
with the
legitimate
that has the
names,
part
I
two.
should have
Oh,
heard
it
about
was
it.
so it's one called PPP Long Gone. Terrible.
I saw it.
What?
Saw it.
Terrible.
Saw it.
Terrible. Then it's one you said, what is it? Sweet Mahogany.
I
Terrible.
think I heard of that one.
Sweet Mahogany?
but I feel like I
Terrible.
heard
If
that.
like, but listen, we got a thing for really bad movies.
Me too.
like,
But this no.
So check it out. I got a suggestion for you, real quick. Newer
Okay.
movie. I think it's bad, but I had a great time watching it. Day Shift. That new movie
Day
with
Shift.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh, with the
Wait,
zombies or
Snoop Dogg,
something?
The vampires.
Don't nobody get to recommend
The
no
movie-
movies
movie's
until everybody
garbage.
see Never Too Big. That's the fucking rule. I'll put my foot down on top.
You said
Oh, no.
okay until you get they
Until y'all watch
Opinion
Never Too
on that.
Big, no movies get
Thank you,
suggested on
babe.
this motherfucker.
Got some funny shit. We were talking about like black classic movies. I think I don't know if I was talking about it with y'all, but to me, a black classic movie is Three Strikes. Y'all seen
Three Strikes.
I've seen
Strikes.
it.
With what's his
Bill-
name? Bill, is it Bill Bellamy?
No,
Michael
what's his
J.
name,
White.
Lionel?
Hold on,
No,
let me look it up. Let me look it up.
I'm finna Google it. Three Strikes.
What's-
I
what's
remember
his
the
name? He
movie.
played
I've
on,
seen it. I just don't remember who it is.
He was on Soul Plane, the one that went on the Soul Plane with his wife. I can't think. What's his name? Rob.
Brian
Wow,
Hook.
Rob
Brian Hook.
That's
Douglas.
Hook.
Oh, Brian Hooks.
And then who else
Wow.
is in it? Monique.
What happened to him?
DeAndre Bonds. Who else is in it?
David Greer.
Antonio Fargas.
Okay, so all right.
David
This is
Allen
what I
Greer
want to
in it?
know. What is
Yes.
everybody's favorite movie? Like, what's a movie you could watch like 700 times, just like back to back to back to back to back?
Django.
Django Remember the Titans.
Really? Remember the Titans?
Mine's an obscure ass movie.
What?
It's a movie called Snatch. It's from
Snatch?
Game with
Snatch.
He-
One more
Snatch.
time?
Snatch.
Snatch?
We checked each
Snatch.
other that back and
Like
forth.
Snatch.
Like Snatch, yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's a movie. It's a movie from 2000. It has it's like a British comedy, but it
Uh-huh.
has Brad Pitt and Jason Statham in it for some reason, which is
You said it has
fantastic.
Brad Pitt and who?
Jason Statham.
Oh.
I take it back. Although I love Malcolm X, it had to be 6 Degrees of Separation. That's my joint.
I've never seen it.
6 degrees
So
separation.
fucking good. It's so fucking good. To see a young Will Smith in 6 Degrees of Separation with all those heavyweight names and he be the best one there, that's amazing. There's a
What movie did you say?
there's a monologue
6 Degrees of Separation.
where there's a monologue where he's talking about the book Catcher in the Rye, and he's comparing it to like a few other things. The way he delivers it, and also the way that scene moves, is it looks like the movie came from a stage play. Like I know how actors move on a stage and stuff, and when you see them move in the scene of that movie, it looks like that's where it came from. But the way it's delivered, and to see Will Smith, like I seen the movie well after seeing Independence Day and stuff like that. So to see a young Will Smith in that movie alongside all of them, and to be able to identify this is the best person in this room, that was amazing. That was amazing because
what you mean.
I wasn't used to seeing him play a role like that. I was used to, like I said, maybe Independence Day or
Men in Black.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, maybe even that. To see him play that role and play it that way, I was like, all right, this is the range that I don't think people know Will Smith has. It was really good. It was really good.
You
I
know what?
always raved about that.
I don't know if I brought this up to y'all before, but so this is the type of random stuff I think about that I don't put on Facebook.
Oh boy.
So the movie Men in Black, right? Did I ever tell y'all about my Men in Black theory?
Nah.
No.
Okay. So do you know at the beginning when Kay invited him to the building and he was like, we're gonna put you through some tests and then we'll see if what we need. He passed the test.
Well, yeah, that's why he got hired. That's not a theory.
It
That's
just clicked to me.
yeah, because the whole thing behind it is that he was
Test, like
he had that skepticism.
Right.
He had, which is what you need because everybody else was just going after the obvious. Where
Like,
when
why
you're
the
in
fuck-
the Men in Black, you're not doing the obvious.
right. He was like,
Right.
oh, this, the aliens is minding their business. But this little girl right here, why the fuck?
He's not snarling. He's sneezing.
Like,
Yeah, that's also some hood shit. It's like, why
it
you
wasn't
out here with all these
that she was
niggas?
going
No,
with
no,
the-
I'm gonna go in there and put one in
Got
you,
that proof.
He wasn't wrong.
No,
He wasn't wrong.
He wasn't. No. But have y'all heard the real stories about the real Men in Black?
I
Yes.
believe it.
Yes.
Those stories are wild. Like the picture that I seen from the supposedly real Men in Black going in this hotel in Colorado. It's like, come on, man. I'm skeptical about a lot of stuff, but that shit right there jumps out at me. Like, I don't know, these two motherfuckers are weird.
I would
We know somebody who swear to God they saw a wolf dog. God knows we saw that wolf dog.
I would like to point out as a But Peep This side thing. We don't believe that the Men in Black exist for real. We just heard the stories. And,
Yeah, we don't. No, no.
we don't have any
no,
interest in those things.
No.
At
I
all.
just want
We are
that
not
clear.
conspiracy theorists.
No, we just
Not at all.
we're just
No.
talking
I'm gonna hit
shit.
you with some goblin real quick, Sean. Random disclaimer.
Thanks.
Random disclaimer.
Hey, I love old time.
Don't do
I
shit
love
that I
old
say in this
time.
fucking song. Okay, it's fucking fiction. Don't fucking play me.
Fuck Bill
Right,
O'Reilly.
America.
When, when,
Bill
it comes,
O'Reilly.
when it comes to most conspiracy theories, I'm just interested in the fact of how we got to this story. Not
Right.
interested in it. Not interested in it that this shit is 100% true. Like, no. I
You know
wanna
what's the
how
one that
did
blows
we
my
How
build
did
mind
up
we
the
to
most?
get
this?
here?
You know the one that blows
Yeah.
my mind the most?
Which one?
The shape-shifting lizard people.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That one, have y'all not heard this?
Yeah, no.
They're like the reptilian
Because
people.
that's
The
the one that
reptilian race.
Right.
that's the idea that Alex Jones would probably give his life to believe to show that he believed it.
Like
So,
that was
yeah.
the one where, like, do you remember like back in the day when people would like post videos like with Illuminati stuff and they'd be like, these people are acting weird.
And yeah, and then it
Somehow in there, along with some Bible verses, because don't get me started there,
oh,
people started believing legitimately, and this is a real belief that people have, that the
Yep.
highest people in the world, they're not a part of the Illuminati. Oh, no.
no.
They are shape-shifting lizard people who
Mhm.
replace the original people, and they're going to take over the entire world.
I get two people that stand out the most that they tried to convince us were lizard people: Lady Gaga
Yep.
and Katy Perry.
George Bush was the
I
one.
I feel
for
like
me
they
where I
threw
was
Justin
like,
Bieber in there one time.
They did.
did.
He's another one.
They did.
He's another one.
You also have the whole Eminem clone theory because Eminem got so fucked up and then they put him in a damn commentating booth for a football game.
Our favorite clone theory is the Gucci clone.
Gucci Man.
I was about to say
Gucci
Gucci
clone.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The
Y'all,
Gucci
that
clone.
would make me so mad because what the fuck does the world have to gain by cloning Gucci Man?
And that's my
Listen.
thing with 90% of these conspiracies.
That's not even how cloning works. That's immediately where my brain goes.
Born.
That's not even how cloning works.
That's my thing with most of these conspiracies because it's like, who cares that much
Gucci
to
Man. I
do
mean,
that?
he's a really good artist. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
And
making
I
his
shout out to
money.
Gucci Man.
Oh, hey, look.
But
I-
you know, he just lost weight, guys.
The
He just
world
got new
does
teeth.
not care that
That's
much
it.
That's it.
about what
Yeah.
Gucci Man is doing.
That's it.
The South cared about what Gucci Man was doing. If Gucci Man
This
wanted
is
to
not
start
the
a
president
revolution,
of the United States.
okay,
Right.
Gucci Man could start a revolution. DC don't care.
They was like, no, like the shape shifting lizard people were like, you know,
We're gonna fuck the world up with this one right here.
that's
this
They're not
nigga
really
right
gonna know the
here.
difference.
We
the
gonna
one.
do it.
Like,
I
my
like this. I
God.
like this collective chin rub thing.
See,
Jay, you got to
do
get
it,
in
we
on
go.
the chin rub, Jay. Everybody else rubbing their chin.
There you
You
go.
know, there you go. Yeah.
That's the But Peep
He was
This
rubbing
chin
his
rub.
third eye chin.
Yeah.
Look,
He
when
was-
it comes to conspiracy theories, like if you take me back far enough, I can see where you're coming from. Like
Yeah.
the one that stands out the most to me that I kind of believe is the one about